Boom. We're live. UFC 268 kicking off. Michael Chandler's walking out, the American flag per usual. Man, Gaethje's gonna knock him out. Mm-hmm. You can get to a fight being stopped without it being stopped. And then Oliveira, being the skilled veteran that he is, champion, came back and won beautifully in the second. Chandler was not even remotely discouraged, got back to the gym, learned, figured out where the holes were, defensively, back with a vengeance against the most violent man in the Here we go. Here we go. Michael Chandler looking pretty good. Getting checked out by the refs right now. You're live. Screw it, man. Let's take one later. Come on, man. Take a shower later.
Take a shot later?
No, take a shower later.
I already took a shower.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I was looking for the 6.
Oh. I had no idea.
Yeah. Thought I had some more. A lot of bets have been lost already.
Oh, yeah.
RIP to the over, Bobby Green and Ali Quinta.
Yeah.
I did take Bobby Green money line on a ticket. And I also had Bobby Green decision by TKO. Oh, yeah, there goes the pod bet.
What pod bet?
The second one. Ali Quinta versus Green over.
Oh, yeah. Damn. All right, well, we got Burgos and Usman.
Burgos and Usman. Huge.
That needs to hit. That
Trevor
needs to
Whitman.
hit.
It's Trevor Whitman.
He is all action. He has unbelievable power. Justin Gaethje is.
First time we've seen Gaethje since his fight against Khabib last November.
He just destroys everything.
Really?
He's
Wow.
so fun. He's so physical. He's so gifted. You can't take him down, so you got to deal with the problems that Justin Gaethje presents on the feet. This guy believes that if he wins tonight, he's going to earn a title shot. And I can't disagree. Justin Gaethje said, I don't get a title fight, we riot. Only Justin Gaethje would say that.
Put out polls on Twitter. 73% said Justin Gaethje would win.
Really?
69% said Thug Rose would win. Nice. 70% Kamaru Usman would win.
You want Thug Rose to win?
No, it's just 69%. Oh, nice.
Do you want him to win?
If I didn't have money and I'm just like rooting for who I like better, yeah, Thug Rose. But I think Wiley's gonna win, and I do have some money on Wiley.
He's got knockout power, and he throws himself into the fire. This man puts himself in danger every single fight.
Here we go.
It's controlled chaos, and it's one of the reasons why he's one of the most loved fighters in the sport.
Trevor Whitman said he's the only athlete who has ever said to me, my purpose is to be the most entertaining fighter in the world. And by and large, mission accomplished. Also made 5 successful defenses of his WSOF lightweight title. But it's the ultimate goal he craves.
I just got that pod bet left.
All the bets you put in yesterday are gone already?
Come on, man. I really thought he was going to win.
He's fine. Michael Chandler needs to win by TKO.
That'll be a nice one. Very possible.
Chandler by TKO hits. I have a parlay with him, Usman, and Edgar, and his method.
Challenge it two. Presented by Modelo. Root for those with a fighting spirit. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Holding professional record, 22 wins, 6 losses. He has
Michael Chandler's first fight, which was lost against Charles Oliveira at UFC 253.
Yeah, I think so. Kind of crazy. Sorry about that.
That can't be right. What are we at? 267 right now? 268?
Yeah.
So 262, I think it was.
Was it?
In May? Yeah.
Huh. Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje, definitely the fan favorite at MSG.
What a guy. Denver, Colorado. What a spot. Is that where Trevor Whitman's at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rose, Usman, and Gaethje all fighting out of Denver. It was Court Sandhagen.
He is with him. I thought so. Excuse me.
This is going to be a war. Justin
Those
Gaethje
guys
said,
suck.
let's see who's the punk first when he shoots for a double leg.
Who said that?
Gaethje. Main card.
Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler.
Watch it be a snooze fest after all the talk.
Imagine that.
They are fucking throwing bombs already. Oh my god. Gaethje misses his second leg kick. Good right hook from Gaethje. Decent calf kick from Gaethje. Yeah, Chandler's just throwing bombs.
Chandler with that wide stance, but very prepared for that low calf kick. He is just sliding out of the way when Gaethje tries to throw that kick.
Oh, a great straight from Gaethje. A good leg kick from Chandler.
Wow.
Another leg kick from Gaethje and Chandler. Oh, they're throwing.
They're haymaking.
Oh my god.
Oh, Michael Chandler's gonna knock his ass out.
Gaethje backing up a little bit now.
Does he have enough power to get him out? Oh.
Chandler
Oh.
rocks Gaethje. Gaethje lands a leg kick of his own.
Chandler's throwing everything so hard. He's got to be careful with the cardio.
Both Gaethje and Chandler are both throwing bombs.
Gaethje's leg seems to be bothering him a little bit.
Another leg kick. A lot of leg kicks so far. Oh, Chandler with another bomb. Chandler's landed a lot of big shots already.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes in.
Oh, that jab. Jorgen's right. That jab is doing something for Chandler.
I love that Chandler's trying to fight behind the jab. There's another low kick by Gaethje.
They're starting to slow down a little bit. Fatigue probably for both guys.
Mm.
Oh, Gaethje got rocked. Oh. No leg kick.
Oh, Chandler's standing in front of his face.
Chandler's starting to.
Oh!
Good hook by Gaethje.
Oh!
Flying knee attempt from Chandler. Oh, Gaethje's rocked.
Gaethje's rocked.
Oh boy, Gaethje's rocked.
Gaethje's rocked. Oh, he's still swinging. Oh my
Gaethje
God.
lands.
Oh, he's going for a double leg. Chandler's going for a double leg.
Good knee to the body from Chandler.
Holy shit.
And an elbow by
Oh,
Gaethje.
he split him open with that. Right
Both
above
these
his
guys
elbow.
are rocked. This is every bit of what we thought this fight was going to be.
Dude, what the fuck? This is crazy.
They're clinching up now. Chandler trying to put Gaethje against the cage. He throws him off, and both in the middle of the octagon. Oh, and Chandler's going for another clinch.
Chandler looks like he's starting to fatigue.
Both guys fatigued. Gaethje was rocked at one point. Stumbling, stanky legging. Another uppercut.
I'm telling you.
Oh, a great left by Gaethje. And an uppercut by Chandler. Chandler throwing everything he has in these shots. Michael Chandler is
There
definitely
is
going to be
no
more
defense.
gas.
There's no defense. It's just swinging. There's a little head movement from. Oh, big uppercut from Gaethje. Big overhand from Gaethje.
Chandler could be a little rocked here. Gaethje looks much more composed right now. Chandler trying to clinch again.
Yep, don't let him breathe.
Body uppercuts.
Mm.
Dirty boxing from Gaethje lands. Oh, those uppercuts by Gaethje. And Chandler finally shoots and gets stuffed.
No.
Ooh. Oh, God. Gaethje's putting it on him.
Holy fuck.
And Chandler switched stances after brutal leg kicks. Now going orthodox.
No.
10 seconds left in the round. What a round. Another leg kick by Gaethje.
Round of the year? Round of the year, maybe?
Dude, you know it was a great round.
It's Calvin
Wallace
Kattar.
Willie versus Marlon Moraes first round was nuts. Nuts.
Dude.
That's up there with it, though.
Bro, have a nug. I'm eating them. Have a nug, bro.
No, you're good.
Mark, what do you do? Like, what advice do you give?
Justin Gaethje's composed. Chandler is fatigued after throwing so many bombs, and he got rocked. And he's weary because Gaethje stuffed his only real takedown attempt. Huge shots landed from both guys. See, listen, I applaud Chandler for going at Gaethje's game of being wild, but this is Gaethje's game, man.
That's a movie round right there.
There was a minute in the middle of the round where Gaethje looked in deep trouble, and then ever since then, Gaethje's kept it together.
Here we go. Round dose.
2.5 minutes for the over.
And I do believe Chandler has the speed advantage on the
Yeah. He's got a problem with that left leg. He just pulled it back. The anticipation. You look at it. It's nasty.
Chandler's so explosive that every once in a while slow down. Don't need to show extra tough. But it's hard when you're in front of Justin Gaethje because he's so
Gaethje looking for counter strikes.
You're right. And that lead leg of Chandler visually.
Didn't you get some pretty good head movement? A little more than Chandler.
Well, they're slowing down, which is going to favor Chandler more this round. Oh, good uppercut again.
You see Mike fighting like this? Oh, going that jab.
Gaethje lands
That's
again.
exactly what you want. Look at him. He's fighting a much better round right now. Gaethje loves the chaos, man.
Well, fortune favors the
This has to end in a knockout. Good leg kick by Gaethje. That left leg of Chandler is really giving him problems.
Oh, left.
Chandler might be hurt from that right hand, but it's another very hard low kick.
Oh,
Leg kicks that he
oh.
Chandler's starting to really
Chandler
get
is
backed up.
starting to lean on the fence. You don't like to see that. He puts his hand out to kind of get his distance again.
A lot of pop in his kicks. You see it there with that one.
Chandler with his hands down. Oh, as soon as he gets in the pocket, Gaethje.
Oh! Oh,
drops
shit!
Chandler. Does Chandler
Oh,
try to get up?
shit.
He's trying to defend himself. The ref didn't stop it.
Bro, how didn't that get stopped? Oh, he's
Watch the elbow to
the back of the head.
And he's flattening out.
Yeah, punch him in the fucking
Chandler's
kidney.
sprawling right now on the ground.
In the kidney. In the kidney. They're in the middle of the ring right now. Middle of the ring.
Chandler
he's
busted open.
yeah, because he's choked. He's kind of like
He could put
he's
him
putting
in a
pressure
darts.
on him.
He could put him in a darts, but he's not doing it. And Gaethje still throwing bombs on top of Chandler.
He's smiling. He's winking. Oh, that hurt.
He could go for a submission, but I don't think Gaethje wants that. I think he wants the knockout. An uppercut literally dropped Chandler like a tree onto his back. Here we go. Both standing again. Let's see if Chandler can bounce back. So far, both
He's still
rounds to
He's
Gaethje.
wobbling.
3 minutes gone in the second round. There goes the over.
The over already hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chandler says, "Bring it on."
Chandler's got his second win, kind of.
Oh, a good left hook by Gaethje. Gaethje looks composed like the Ferguson fight, though.
Gaethje's good at those sprawls, man.
Oh, the uppercuts.
uppercut.
Oh, my God. Gaethje's uppercuts are nasty. And Chandler circling the cage with his hands down.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that.
Chandler's gassed. Chandler has nothing left. He's looking for a bomb to end the fight, or he's looking for a takedown.
Such a quick sprawl.
0 for 4 on takedowns is Chandler. And the crowd is into every single shot. Oh, the right hook.
Gaethje putting everything he has into every punch, dude. He's screaming after he punches it.
Another left hook. Chandler's going to the body a lot.
Yeah.
He just stays so calm in the face of all this coming at his direction. Look at him. He never panics.
He stays so calm, and he's got his legs.
He's still going at him.
His legs are 100% there.
30 seconds left in round 2.
Also stopped kicking the leg. Chandler was kicking early. Gaethje had to stop.
But we saw
I mean, there's definitely not as much power behind Chandler's punches now.
Oh, Chandler's
He's
done.
fucked up.
He's not done, but he's gassed.
Gaethje is just one of the absolute masters at taking your legs away from you. I think back to the Michael
Yeah, look at his left leg swollen.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, shit!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck. Bro,
The
what was
ref didn't stop the fight, though, and then... What the fuck happened? Oh, Gaethje says he's good. I don't know, man. That didn't look...
What the fuck?
Gaethje's pissed. Right at the end of round 2, there was a weird stoppage. And Gaethje's ear is busted open.
What the fuck? What the...
Wow.
What a crazy... What the...
What's going on?
Dude!
Going into round 3.
Cool. Okay.
Chandler almost got knocked the fuck out.
Good. Oh, that's
And then
cool.
in the end of round
I had
2,
Chandler, but, like-
Gaethje got elbowed, and he complained that he got poked in the eye. I'm good, man. How are you? Was there an eye poke?
Yeah.
Really? But the ref didn't stop it.
Has it gone to the ground? At all?
What do you mean?
The only time I went to the ground is when Chandler went for a takedown and Gaethje sprawled him. All right, so Gaethje's right eye is messed up. Gaethje now looks pissed, and Chandler looks
Busted up.
fatigued.
So what is it?
Look at that. Dropped him with an uppercut, and he kept going.
So that's 2-0.
That's 2-0 Gaethje, and there might be a 10-8 round, second round. Here we go, round 3.
Gaethje's pissed.
Gaethje's pissed. Gaethje wants to knock him out. Chandler trying to get his legs out from under him.
That might bet, dude. Chandler is
And there's another leg kick. Gaethje's been kicking the shit out
inside.
of Chandler's legs.
So,
inside leg kick.
yeah. I'll see the bruising.
No, that was.
Oh yeah, Chandler's left leg's fucked. Right there. Oh man. And he is he switches stances. The left leg's really messed up for Chandler. Gaethje doesn't need to do anything. I know he wants the knockout, but if he can just stay calm for 4 minutes and 18 seconds, he's going to win. If Chandler knocks him out, I'm still going to be happy, though.
Yeah? Why?
Because I have Chandler by knockout.
Right. I felt like Chandler was going to come in with.
Oh, a great jab.
Dude, like Chandler still has power with his punches, dude. He can
Chandler's
still
tough.
knock him out.
Chandler's tough.
The way that.
Like
Trevor
they're
Whitman
one punch away.
trains these guys. It's just so.
Leg kicks 20 landed by Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje.
Gaethje's gone for like 25 uppercuts this fight. So many have landed. The head movement by Gaethje has been alright, but he's starting to stay in the pocket
I know
too
he's
much.
not. I know.
Chandler's hesitant, though. Look at the way Chandler isn't.
Dude, Chandler's winning this round. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
is.
not ready to throw.
He's
the
throwing
big hit.
body shots. He threw him in the round one, and
Gaethje's
he's
landing the big hits.
tired.
Look at that. The one-
Oh! Gaethje with a 1-2.
Yeah, okay.
He's waving him, telling him to come forward in his face after getting rocked.
Dude,
Like, yeah, good for you, buddy. You didn't get knocked out. You're fucking
Check that one, kid.
rocked. And he shoots for another takedown.
He got
but
him.
Chandler
Oh, he
gets
gets
it,
it.
but Gaethje gets right up
Sprawl.
after. Oh, gets
Takes
it back.
Oh, something
Wow.
happened.
Oh, something happened. Something happened.
Did he?
No.
I don't know. I think Gaethje just
I
had
think he
great
landed
positioning.
awkwardly. I don't know.
Gaethje
Was that
back
cut there?
clinches him into the cage. Halfway through round 3.
It's got a serious cut above his. Right
Oh yeah,
leg.
Chandler
Yeah.
got cut.
Dude, he's got some problems going on.
Great start.
Oh, and a great hook to separate the clinch back to the middle of the octagon.
Gaethje's left is insane.
What's the name of the organization that they?
What, Trevor Whitman? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know his camp's name. I want to say it's Trevor Whitman MMA. Oh, Chandler rocked Gaethje maybe. Here goes the chaos.
Oh, dude, Chandler can win.
Oh,
Oh,
and
my
Gaethje
God,
with
these
an
guys are
overhand of his
throwing.
own.
Clash of heads.
Chandler keeps. Oh my God!
Chandler's got his hands down, eating jab.
He's telling him to come on.
Dude, Gaethje is gassed, bro.
Oh, an elbow by.
What is going on with this?
He's
walking him
Oh,
down.
he just got rocked.
He's walking
He's
him
walking
down.
forward, getting rocked. He's like, I'm losing, but I'm not scared, I guess.
No, he's. Chandler
But now
thinks-
Gaethje
Chandler
just
might think
got
he's
all his
winning.
composure back.
Dude, Dana White's like, what is going?
Gaethje with another huge shot.
I think Chandler's winning this round.
I don't
dude.
know. I think
No,
Gaethje
he's
came
not.
back.
Dude, I don't know.
That nose is gushing. Look at that. What is he? What is this?
Chandler trying to make a show out of this.
Yeah.
He's trying to win performance of the night, maybe. It's like, fuck it, I can't win. Let's go for a 50K. Justin Gaethje with the most performance bonuses in UFC history.
6 KOs in a row.
Gaethje don't know what to do.
Oh my God, a front kick attempt. What is he doing now?
I think they're
Both
tired.
guys spent, yeah. Will either guy throw a shot in the last 45 seconds?
I would not if I were Gaethje. Just backpedal. 15,
What?
14.
So weird from Chandler.
There hasn't been a
So
last
weird.
punch thrown in the last minute.
Oh, leg kick.
How did this go to a decision?
This did go
How
to a
did this
decision.
go to a decision?
This did go to a decision. That's crazy. Justin Gaethje doesn't have a cut on him. And they're hugging at the end. All right, so Justin Gaethje, winner by decision. For sure, right? There's no way Chandler, like, kind of won round 1 and kind of won round 3. Round 1 and 3 were close-ish.
Round 1 it was close.
Gaethje won round 2 for sure.
I just see split decision.
From what I saw, Gaethje won a lot.
Here's the highlights. Chandler had rocked Gaethje in the first round. Rocked him.
Mike Chandler,
Right here, he
all
was
right.
stinky like him. Look at this. Look at him. And then the uppercut in round 2.
That's a
rock Chandler
knockdown.
and change momentum. That is a knockdown, absolutely.
Gaethje never left his feet.
Not only that,
Well, he got taken down. That's
he
the
got
thing.
taken down once, but he sprawled like 5 takedowns from Chandler. Beautiful.
Takedown defense does not score you points.
Exactly. And you know what?
So if they give
The leg kicks were also really impressive for Gaethje.
Wow.
Dude, there were some crazy fights. Did you see the big boy
Listen,
spinning heel kick?
not only I did not. What, Chris Barnett? I didn't see it. I heard it was a TKO though. The Alex Pereira flying knee knocked out the guy
Yeah,
he
there's-
fought.
I watched that just before. Nicholas did real well in the first round. That just came out and his ass handed.
If you start going forward,
Wow, what a fight.
That was a crazy fight. Chandler, that was weird by Chandler. I don't know if he was just so tired he couldn't finish him off.
Guaranteed rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit rate.com to get started. With the all-important card, here is Bruce.
All right, here
If
comes
Chandler
the
wins, I'm a free to fuck.
What did I say?
the judges score the contest.
From what I see,
29-28 and 30-27 for the winner.
unanimous decision.
Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje. And
great for
there goes 2 more.
Great for him. That sets him up so well.
Deserves the chance for a title shot next. Now we can just sit and watch the next fight, chill.
As advertised, we knew it was going to be a war. Was there anything about that fight that was surprising to you?
No, fuck no. I knew exactly what that motherfucker was. He was in war.
Nice.
We were.
First one of the night?
We were.
That one, I got Bobby Green by TKO. So that was early. I only have 2 more methods.
Dude,
Were you amazed
I
when
took a
he was
quick
able to take those
30-minute
shots?
nap. Woke up,
You took the
and
layout, which you always do.
the fight was going on. And I assumed it was the first fight in the prelims.
No, man, I know.
No, it was the early prelims
At
playing
this level,
over.
with what was on the
And
line
the first
tonight,
2 of the prelims were so fast
same
that
here,
I missed
same for him.
both of them.
We're
Not
fighting to
fucking
fight for that
Jesus.
belt. When in December, I will be fucking stepping in there, and I will be pushing you
That was
everywhere.
mad. I missed
anywhere.
fucking
Hopefully,
Ayaquinta, Bobby
Oliveira,
Brown,
Brazil,
and
hopefully
Shabazi.
down in
Got knocked
Louisiana. I
out.
don't give a fuck.
So this is next for you. And
Yeah, a lot of
you should
TKOs.
be set up next for a shot.
So many
I'm ranked number
TKOs,
2. I just
and this fight wasn't a TKO. That's crazy because they both just got so gassed in the first round.
Ton of
DCA
stuff.
out here, so I'm the only motherfucker left.
Sir, congratulations.
All right, so Justin Gaethje.
Obviously, walking forward.
Justin Gaethje fights the winner of Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. Yes,
Easily. He was already number 1, correct?
correct.
2.
Correct. He was number 1.
He should be interviewed. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, Dustin Poirier is number 1. So what's the other fight? Who's the other person that has a claim to the lightweight title?
Makhachev, maybe.
Makhachev, that's right. Patty.
So he's got pit stains.
Mike Bisping.
Yeah, beer, yeah.
You know, Michael Bisping has made the 3rd most amount of money off any UFC fighter from UFC.
Really?
No, like he fights. He
Really?
has 26 UFC fights.
What? Who has the most UFC fights?
Cerrone. Or Cerrone or Jim Miller. They're going back and forth.
No. Well, yeah, Jim Miller's still here.
Jim
Cerrone retired.
Right. So I think it might be Miller now.
Huh?
Yeah, but like Cerrone's wins and bonuses just
Fuck yeah, Colby.
wrong. Jim Miller's.
Look at Colby commented.
Colby.
So
That was
thanks for the,
insane. That might be. I don't know, dude. Max Holloway, Calvin Qatar's fight of the year.
Wendy's? What is it?
dude, I don't know. Volkanovski Ortega could be fight of the year too.
What is it?
McDonald's.
Volkanovski Ortega could be fight of the year too. That was ridiculous.
What is that?
What? I like that.
I would Burger King.
Have you tried the ghost pepper?
No.
Yeah, they're spicy, bro.
I bet. Shout out to Jonathan Taylor for being the best running back in the league now that Derrick Henry's gone.
Shout out to Michael Pittman Jr. stepping up in that wide receiver court. Thank you.
You can buy UFC NFT.
Play free at UFC pools for over $10,000.
It's the first time I've heard of that.
Now sign up with code.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I just saw Chris Barnett's knockout. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
You see Alex Pereira's knockout?
No. My mom came downstairs and was like, "Why are you screaming?" And I was like, the fattest man on earth just hit a
Spinning heel kick. Ridiculous.
Flush.
You see Alex Pereira's fighting?
Yeah. I watched it. It was fucking good.
Dude, he might be Izzy.
No, if he ever gets there, but I think there's a couple people in his way.
He just took someone's beer.
Yeah.
What a dick.
He fake drank it.
Did you see this though?
Yeah, I saw that.
Nasty.
I know. They're freaking out.
Prices held fairly firm all week. Burgos was north of -200, now -195.
And also short. Like, literally.
Yeah, dude was a
Danny
big boy.
DeVito looking of the heavyweight division.
Alright.
Okay.
Here's the fucking
You guys
sweat.
got this? Who's Carantillo?
I don't know.
Billy Quarantillo. Yeah, he's alright.
Burgos is coming off a loss to Barboza.
Yeah.
We watched him in Boston.
Yeah, I don't think that was Boston. I think we watched that here.
It was in Boston.
Oh shit.
I think Shane Burgos is a great opponent. I'm super excited to be on the main card fighting him.
Wow, can I get him a double?
Steal the show.
You can expect fun. I haven't eaten since like 4 o'clock today.
Yeah, it rolled out. Damn.
Do you know how to make it?
I mean, maybe not in your system.
Give me a couple minutes. I gotta grab a beer upstairs anyway.
Do you have like Keurig? Is that what it is?
Keurig with the K
I
cups.
might be. I'll finish this.
Alright, so Quarantillo has some ground game to him.
I'm coming for that top 15 spot. This is something that I've dreamed about since I was a little kid, fighting the top guys in the world on the biggest stage in the world, and I'm prepared to do anything it takes to win this fight.
Welcome with exactly 3 years to the day. Billy Quarantillo first visited the world's
Hi,
most
Megan.
famous arena after that UFC 230 card, which, by the way, was headlined by our own Daniel Cormier. Billy hoped
I sparred Mike yesterday.
Oh, really?
Or 2 days ago? 2 days ago.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, now
Yeah.
he can scratch off
He
that
kicked me in the balls.
because he is making the walk to the UFC
Is
octagon.
Wait, is he doing kickboxing?
But he doesn't want to just
How
be
long?
here. His goal
I think he says he goes 2 times a week.
That's cool. That's what's up.
He goes the same place, Donnie Sabre, same place Mark goes.
Did you know that Dylan Medeiros trains with that kid?
Little Dylan?
Nope.
Dylan that played soccer with you guys? Okay.
Trains with the kid that was on the Ultimate Fighter from Follow.
Really?
Yeah, they go to the same gym.
Dude, apparently Moutinho fights off the app. Chris Moutinho?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's from New Bedford. I know that. He fights out in New Bedford.
I don't think you'll ever be in the UFC again.
Moutinho?
Maybe.
No,
He
he's
got his
fighting
ass
soon.
beat.
Oh, he's fighting soon.
He needs to get some D.
We'll see what Vera does today. Vera's claim to fame really is kind of.
Beating Sean O'Malley. Yes, he's fighting Frankie Edgar
And Aldo.
in the next fight.
Aldo, right?
Aldo beat Vera.
Got a ton of experience behind him, and he thinks this is his moment. And it's a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris Moutinho had to step out against Jonathan Martinez. He was going to fight on this card.
I gotta say though, the Pineda knockout. I think he's got some people in his way before he gets to Izzy.
Oh, he needs like 5 or 6 wins before he gets to Izzy.
I'm not even saying he's got some wrestlers. He's got some shit. He's got Glover in his corner, which is really cool, really good for him. But
He has who?
he lost a full. It was a 10-8 first round.
Really? Like to Michaelitis?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shane Burgos making his 10th UFC appearance here tonight. Made his debut back in 2016 against Thiago Tretor.
Shout out Mark Tosi, probably watching.
A term that's thrown around maybe a little bit too much in MMA, but we talk about Gaethje being your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. This dude has a lot of support from the roster. Daniel, it's easy to see why.
He's very close. I mean, you point back to the fight with Josh
Is Kobe
Gibbons and
watching?
the way that those guys went at each other. Shane
Not
Burgos has tremendous
Do
confidence.
a fantastic
Shane
job.
Burgos is a guy that has unbelievable skills in all aspects of mixed martial arts.
I'm not even
He's
broadcasting
the
on
guy that
Facebook yet.
You guys didn't get my
one
joke
win
the other
away
day.
from truly breaking out.
Dude, I was sitting in
He
class,
found himself fighting Edson Barbosa last fight. And
7:43.
he said he learned from it because
You guys
he'll
are
be the
like,
short
that's it.
pussy you've ever met.
Thank you all for
He goes,
tuning in
so he went
to
back to the gym.
MMA. And I was like, you fuckers.
Why
I got
did you just
15
tune
minutes
in?
left of class. And you guys got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I got this.
Fucking just sit in my ear. Come
That
on.
kind of mental breakdown.
Yeah, Austin pissed me off. I was asking him not to say anything about betting, and he just kept saying stuff about that.
Mike was like, why can't you?
Yeah, I know.
You
we
can't.
Still,
It's
we
just
still don't know why.
You can't.
We still don't know why to this day.
What do you mean? There's definitely some kind of rule.
There's no rule.
So what can you not say? You can say odds. You can definitely say odds. But you cannot say how much we bet and win.
So this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, obviously.
We can't say betting odds on the podcast. And that's it. And if you don't believe me, then you don't believe me.
I don't believe
I don't
you.
know how else to break it to you.
I don't believe
I
you.
don't get that.
Yeah, neither do I. All right,
I
so
can
then,
tweet. We can tweet it.
I'm not going to talk about this anymore.
but,
No, I don't.
so then I just said we should just say the numbers and not say plus or minus.
No.
So you just say
Because
12.
then we wouldn't even
12:36.
We wouldn't even say
I know, but what's the difference? That's what I mean.
Minus or plus? What are you talking about? But can the account on Twitter tweet it?
We cannot talk about betting odds on the podcast.
But everyone else can.
And join their podcast. No, it's tough.
It's SFB.
No, bro.
Alright. Alright is a staple.
It's actually not even SFBNI.
Is it? Did you mute that?
Final assignment of the night for the no-nonsense Keith Peterson. Luciana Andrade is here
Hi.
for UFC 268. Billy Q, last 4 fights at the UFC Apex. Safe to say he's excited to have a capacity crowd at Madison Square Garden supporting him tonight.
All right. Burgos Quarantillo.
Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto
Burgos
platform in the
plus.
world. Download now. Burgos in white, Quarantillo in blue.
Quarantillo going for leg kicks out the gate. Ooh, lands a good overhand.
Cornzio still.
Quarantio coming out in a
Quarantino
frenzy.
wants to do. He wants to overwhelm me with pressure. If this fight looks pretty, Shane Burgos is winning. But if it gets ugly, if it gets dirty, Billy Q will be having his way.
Ooh, Quarantio mixing up with good combos.
Arroyo, Dan Rawlings, his longtime Muay Thai coach.
Oh, another uppercut by Quarantio.
Good jab from Billy Q, and the counter right lands for Burgos.
Good leg kick by Burgos.
145. It's hard to imagine that he actually makes the weight.
And Burgos
Burgos with a nice body lock here.
clinches up Quarantio against the cage.
Billy Q won't even address it yet. He's just punching and punching and punching. Hitting wherever he can hit you. Burgos is doing a really good job of keeping that lock on the far side. So even though Billy Q's trying to take an underhook, it's hard to get it lifted because that lock is right on where the elbow is.
Toe snaps.
All right, this coach's game is brought to you by Jose Cuervo.
That shit gonna hurt.
Check in on
That shit's
Arroyo.
gonna
Definitely uncomfortable.
pinky.
That's it. Watch the break.
Oh, that was a big knee to the body.
You already got him bleeding. Keep it up, Billy.
Back to it.
Right back to it, Billy. Right back to it.
See some redness on Quarantio.
Hey, every shot's landing, Billy. Keep going.
In any other
Burgos' jab's doing decent. Quarantio going for overhands. Holy fuck.
That's the problem.
Well, look at the activity
Oh.
of these two in this round, right? We're spoiled.
Burgos' shots seem to be doing more damage, but I mean, Quarantio definitely landing more.
Is Nippy bleeding?
Shane's landed a very strong left kick.
It looks like his knee.
The longer this fight goes, the more it goes in Burgos' decision because he's just a more patient fighter.
Jab's starting to really work for Burgos.
Dude, who is bleeding?
Good head movement, good counters, good white kick. Yeah, do that little monkey thing. What was that? Good left jab, dude. Quick.
Quarantio likes using his knees.
Burgos has to tee off.
These guys are kind of just standing in the pocket, throwing.
Burgos is in the pocket.
Yeah.
Quarantio just keeps pressing.
Burgos'
Backing
head
him up.
movement's really good.
Ooh, good counter right there. He kind of rocked him with the left.
Good push kick too.
Sorry, Joe.
Burgos is right there.
When you watch him technically, Joe,
Oh, that was fucking
Change
sick.
of pose.
keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
Good block.
Quarantio likes the clinch. He likes
Ooh,
using that
good
knee.
jab.
Quarantio's very grabby. It's very
Quarantio just got jabbed in there.
Quarantio's
Oh, kind of.
grappling's
Oh,
better.
dude, big.
did he hit him? Did he stun him a little bit? No.
Big hits by Burgos.
Quarantio likes to use the uppercut in that combo. Oh, and they're exchanging. Quarantio goes for a single leg, pushes him up against the cage.
Smart. Because even if you don't get it, you gotta threaten those shots at times. Don't let guys feel comfortable in a stand-up battle.
Nice. Good position switch. Ooh, shoulder shot.
Very fundamentally sound in the clinch. Right back to work on the jab.
Yeah, tee off on him.
He's taking quite a few of those little calf kicks, though, Joe.
That last one's very strong.
Oh!
Quarantio looked like he might have tripped, though. I don't know if he got
No.
rocked, but he got a good right on his way back up.
Couple stuns on Quarantio.
Quarantio's starting to eat some shots now, though. Burgos is too.
Yeah.
Body shot first to try to change your reaction level.
Also, he gave him a look like the right hand was coming to try to open up for that left of the body. Really good right hand with Shane. But still,
Burgos' head
popping out. Look at that.
Just Quarantio's
Quarantio goes for a single leg again, doesn't get it.
It's going to be up to Shane to be able to match his pace.
Yeah, Quarantio's pace is ridiculous.
He's just bleeding a lot, but
He's mixing it up, throwing everything. He's engaging the clinch, but Burgos is making the most of it.
Burgos might be bleeding under his eye and from his
Was
mouth.
too close to call.
both eyes.
It was a
Maybe.
really close round. I would give it to Burgos, though.
I'm gonna give it to Quarantio.
He had a nugget? No nuggies?
I got a McDouble left if you want it. No. Oh, nothing. Zach's McDouble.
Nah, I'm not.
Split it?
No, you can. You good.
Another right hand over the top here.
Most of the highlights they're showing are from Burgos.
He might have clipped
He
him,
might have.
dude.
Solid right
I
hand.
don't know if they're going to call it a knockdown, though.
Both guys going back and
But it's, guess what? Up to the judges. Only they know. Alright,
That was
I don't know if we should talk about this now or wait for a pod. Do you think there should be more judges?
Yes. Boxing has 8 judges.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they start off. Oh my God, they're throwing at the beginning of this round. Corey Tio's really throwing.
Missed. Strike one.
Burgos is more output.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Corey
front.
Tio is.
I'm not gonna front. Corintio missed a lot of those open shots. Burgos' head movement right there was on
both
point.
tagging. They're both tagging.
Who's gonna really get clipped first?
That's it. I mean, Quarantino, I think, got sort of clipped before.
Oh,
Good elbow by Burgos.
what the fuck was
What are
that?
you doing there? That's way too close to me.
And a big overhand by Corey Tio.
He's got very odd counters. His counters are like overhands.
Ooh, a good
Oh.
leg kick by Burgos. Oh, a leg kick again hurt Corey Tio.
So go to Chera, took down what's his face.
Corey Tio going for a
Oh,
single
oh,
leg. And he might have...
big shots landed.
Those are fucking.
Ooh,
Burgos is
Wake
doing
up, buddy,
really
that's what
well
he
to
said.
not get taken down by Corey Tio.
What do you call that? Upward. He's making the most.
good
How he turns it around
movement. Good
every
movement to
time.
switch up.
Yeah, but Corey Tio has good knees in that clinch. Burgos has got to be careful.
He still has control.
Burgos been landing some good knees too. No, I don't know. Wow, they got Quarantio winning. Wow.
They got what?
Want to go live then? Double down.
So you guys got Burgos?
Oh, yeah.
Tiger Schulman product. His brother Ryan is an amateur fighter, 3-0.
Clinch up against the cage again. Corey Tio has him in a tie clinch and a good trip by Corey Tio. Might have him in a standing guillotine. Nope, Burgos gets out of it.
Oh, nice
Halfway
push
through round
kick.
2.
Oh, that landed.
Burgos does not want to have his back up against the cage. He doesn't get comfortable.
So was that a trip by Burgos now?
I don't know.
Whatever reason, they're just born with more cardio. Yeah. Like they work hard, no doubt about it. I'm sure Billy has a tremendous work ethic because he's great all around. But some people, and Kobe Covington,
Oh, nice knee.
seem to have a natural cardio.
Good overhand by
Nice
Burgos, followed by a
overhand.
jab.
He's landing that overhand. That right overhand's open every time.
See, neither of these guys are really landing super flush, but they are landing with power. Just about every
Burgos
shot.
is getting the timing down. And he's
He's getting the distance. Burgos is getting the distance down. Third round, he's gonna knock him out.
Look at that.
Oh, a good leg kick by
Quarantino's
Burgos
missing
again.
every other.
And he goes for a sloppy single leg. Oh, he stays with it, though.
Wow,
He's
I'm
crunched up
impressed.
against
That
the
was
cage.
impressive.
Significant strikes are almost dead even.
Can we double down on this one?
These guys separated by just one significant strike landed. That's a huge jab in your face all night.
Every time he lands a leg kick, he goes for a double.
These guys are just letting it all hang out.
I
Minute left in round 2.
Yeah, they would be going crazy. They would be going crazy watching this fight.
Another good leg kick by Burgos.
Oh, nice head movement.
Oh, big right. But
Big right.
Burgos eats it. That was like probably one of the best landed shots so far. Corntillo might be really hurt on his leg. He's grimacing every time he gets hit.
Throwing, they're tagging.
Oh, Corntillo might be rocked.
Legs.
Oh,
Corntillo.
Oh, he got rocked again. Wow. Oh, Cortillo's legs are going out from under him. Huge uppercut by Burgos.
Oh.
Jeez, Cortillo's tough. They're both fucking really tough.
Well, he's still in it.
Oh, here we go. 5 seconds left in the
Oh,
round.
just end it, you fuck, end it.
Wow, tough.
And
He's
that's
tough.
a crazy end to the round.
He's tough. He's going to get licked out.
What the fuck?
Wow.
These fight. This is a great
This
card.
has been a great card.
Great main card.
You got to hold up the fingers to this dude.
Yeah, Cortillo was really rocked at the end of that round.
Do they actually? I mean,
He said
Switch to
his
southpaw.
coach said switch to southpaw. His leg's really bothering him.
that's crazy. Dude, if you make it to the belly,
The whole third round, listen to me. The whole third round is in the clinch.
And here's the end of that round. Look at that right hand over the top by Cortillo. Boom! Burgos hits him with the right hand and has him in real trouble. And another one. And the problem is also Billy's leg. Billy's leg is
Billy's leg is fucked up.
They wanted him to switch to southpaw because
Wow, Cortillo's eating.
Shane's been tremendously successful with that kick.
Good head movement, dude. Like, for real.
But man, Cortillo is so tough.
Yeah, he is.
So tough. Look at that left leg of his, though. It's toast.
Sir.
Hey, pass it.
yes.
Saturday, November 20th on the WBO
Canelo or
I don't know. Sorry.
Two-time welterweight world champion
I was playing on the back just because it was so fucking crazy.
Here we go. What, Canelo just box?
Not yet. It's just
Tonight. Just tonight. Which I didn't even know about. I was gonna look.
Cortillo landed a nice
Oh, what happened? He get poked in the eye?
No, he's looking at it.
Cortillo's literally limping. Literally
Oh, he
limping.
didn't.
Oh. Oh, his leg's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Jimmy Crew. It looked just like that. He was literally
Yeah.
limping.
Well, I mean,
Imagine Cejudo going 25 minutes and winning after that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right hand.
Cortillo's movement is so slowed down now. Burgos landed some decent jabs in the clinch.
yeah, that kick.
Cortillo's still walking around on it, though.
He's a warrior.
He's throwing shots, going for single legs.
Yeah.
His leg is destroyed.
It is amazing how much that one technique has changed MMA.
Change the game.
And remarkable how
Oh, a great trip by Cortillo.
Dude, he's...
I mean,
Cortillo really wants the fight to get to the ground.
Ooh.
Burgos with great takedown defense, though.
Yeah, he did. And when Billy was trying to do all his work with his hands,
Minute and a half gone in round 3.
going to the leg with those kicks,
Burgos
it
is
now
suing.
paid dividends.
there it is, 33 leg strikes have already landed for Burgos.
Like the fucking leg kick.
I mean, Shane is in a position to stop him with leg kicks and just get separation.
Oh, big body knee.
That was nice.
Nicely placed knee there by Burgos.
Burgos landed some great knees. You can tell Cortillo's just out of it.
Burgos, but he is certainly responded.
Tremendous.
You know, out of it is a little. I don't know.
I don't know who's winning this fight. I don't know who's winning.
Burgos is winning this fight. Cortillo's got serious heart.
Shane, your legend in EA Sports UFC 4.
Cortillo also was really active in the first round and the first half of the second round. And, I mean, he's hurt, of course, but he's also gassed. They're both still swinging.
Look, Cortillo firing back. Swinging haymakers.
Quarantillo's been doing a great job of throwing bombs and then staying in the pocket. So the counters, when they do come in, they don't have as much force behind them.
This is just so physical right in front of us. All sorts of clashes between these two men. Just over 2 minutes to decide it.
That's one of the underappreciated parts of this game, is when you're watching these fighters fighting close, clinching, grappling, all these short strikes that they take on the inside. It truly is a war of attrition when you get close to someone like that.
Thank you for making the point better than I could. Burgos continuing to find the range.
Dude, this guy is
Shane has prioritized the finish.
making me nervous.
Burgos with another sprawl and a takedown. Quarantillo has his back.
And you see that milestone.
Most significant strikes in a featherweight fight. That has to be only 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
No way. How can this be more?
He's just constantly looking for a way to win.
It has to be a 3-round fight because we saw Calvin Kattar, Max Holloway have the most ever.
Yeah,
It was a
that's
5-round fight.
Initiate the clinch, you kind of make it a moot point.
Burgos just has to get a couple leg kicks off on him and it can be done.
Yeah, Burgos really hasn't thrown leg kicks in the last couple rounds. Or in the last couple minutes, I mean.
The dude has got tremendous heart.
And by the way, Max Holloway, if you're out there, we know that record
Probably
was
he's looking for the finish. I think he's got it. It is close.
Oh, Quarantillo landed some good body shots at the end. Burgos is laughing at him. 30 seconds left in the fight. Burgos not doing really anything to solidify this
I know.
fight.
I don't know who I don't know who won.
Burgos some decent clinch shots. Quarantillo trying to fire at the end. That was a great fight. That was a really good fight.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Burgos might have blew it. I think the only way he won that fight.
Burgos won it.
That's all.
It's
It's going to be
Burgos
close.
won it.
29-28.
Yeah, I think it's a 29-28. Quarantillo probably won the first. Oh, man. I really would have liked that fight to be put out of reach at the end.
All right, so
If this fight went 5 rounds, Burgos would win, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and there were a lot of those trips that resulted in sort of knockdowns for Burgos.
Well, you know what happened was Billy Quarantillo fought 2 very good rounds, the first and second. But by the end of the round, he got knocked down and he got hurt. And those rounds were swaying over to Burgos. But it showed you how tough Billy Quarantillo is. by going into-
God.
I don't know.
What you guys say?
Burgos.
Burgos.
Burgos. So close, though. So
Oh,
close. The leg kicks, man. I don't know why he stopped hitting the leg.
Oh,
That
that
was
shit
the
hurt.
sweat.
That's the sweat. That was the sweat of this entire pod bet from last week. Is Shane Burgos.
Unofficially, 740 combined strikes thrown. Broadcast table got sprayed with a little blood, which most of us enjoyed.
That's always fun when that happens, right?
You just don't like the sweeper stuff. Blood, you're
I
okay.
go, yeah, the blood's okay. The
Can you talk about
legs,
past
yeah,
odds?
that's a little bit much.
No, you can't talk about it at all.
The official
Listen,
decision
these are
is brought
past
to you by
odds.
Guaranteed Rate. Guaranteed Rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit
Here comes the
rate.com
decision.
to get started. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Burgos saying, pay us.
Rebound. We go to
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
All 3 judges scored this contest. 29-28.
29-28. Unanimous decision.
Decision.
All right, Shane Burgos, winner by decision.
Kamara Usman.
Come on, Kamaru. Come on, Marty, fake newsman. Woo. Okay. All right. Woo. All right, that makes me feel better.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
How many
nervous.
units?
I'm not
Shane,
gonna lie.
under 4.5.
I was a little nervous.
You got them under 4.5.
That pot bet's fucked already. That pot bet we had Iaquint to green over 2.5. So
And that's Nami Yunus.
Nami Yunus Yang under 4.5.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that Split.
Yeah, Corintio is fucking tough, man. Fucking tough.
I really thought I had one cigarette.
Sir, enjoy it. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you again.
Shane Burgos, winner by decision.
There was a lot of pressure on Shane Burgos tonight, but he rises above it and gets back in the win column, and that's a pretty payout there. Plus 175 for Shane Burgos to win by decision on DraftKings. Nice hit. If you did not think that fight was going to go the distance, power to you, Mackenzie Barrett, UFC strawweight contender. Joining us here in New York City, the champions are out as well. Valentina Shevchenko and the heavyweight king Francis Ngannou. And Juan Brunson, of course. Star power. Halle Berry has been omnipresent during this UFC 268 fight. All right, time for tonight's Modelo Moments. We are just a few minutes away from an outstanding bantamweight matchup, so make sure you grab a Modelo, scan the QR code to enter for a chance to get UFC 269 for free, along with a virtual meet and greet with a UFC fighter. Future UFC Hall of Fame, the present for Frankie Edgar, a big fight tonight. It's coming up on 8 hours of fight time.
Michael Chandler's on IG Live right now in an ambulance on his way to the hospital.
I'm gonna try to figure out.
You want to join it? You have Instagram?
I do have Instagram now. I don't really feel it. All right, Frankie Edgar, Marlon Vera. We need Frankie Edgar by decision.
Which is off the charts. I mean, he is absolutely one of the greats. I mean, an incredible example of what's possible with cards. We are talking about
Yo.
a true fighter who has all the skills. You see
The shelf above and to the left of the Keurig.
that he has the hands and the kicks to match. The guy's tremendous. Trains at a great camp. He's getting better every day. Truly loves the game.
DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of UFC. Use code UFC when you sign up now to play.
Marlon Vera, Frankie Edgar coming up next, and then we got the title fights.
DraftKings. You can bet on it.
Hey UFC fans, it's Jesse Cofield from DraftKings, here to let you know it's not too late to get in on tonight's action. During the fights, anyone can play for a share of $10,000 in prizes by joining DraftKings' free-to-play pool. Plus, if you're one of the first people to sign up and make a deposit using promo code UFC, we'll give you the next pay-per-view fight for free. Download the app, use the promo code to play for 10K, plus a shot at getting the next fight free, and make it rain with the official partner of UFC.
All right, these props to watch are brought to you by DraftKings. Play free in the main event pool for $10,000 cash. Use code UFC when you sign up. DraftKings, you can bet on it. So you see the money line, that has held pretty true all week. Over under 4.5 rounds. Choose to the over at -125. Coming to by decision pays out plus 400, plus money for Usman as well. And if you like either man to win inside the distance, if you're on the right side,
Can't believe that was unanimous. I don't get that.
well.
I thought he won rounds 2 and 3. If they gave him, if they gave Corintio round 2, I wouldn't have been shocked.
All right, Frankie Edgar. Let's see if we were right about this underdog.
lessons in his bout with the Brazilian icon. Plans on utilizing those to the fullest. Faces another legend, the pride of Tom's River, New Jersey, Frankie Edgar.
Frankie Edgar's first fight since he got knocked out by Corey Sandhagen.
Never to fight until the fight's in the end.
Yeah, Marlon's made a name for himself, and right now I'm trying to knock these young guys off and steal some of their head.
Despite his connected legacy as one of the best to ever do, former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar is still hungry for another world title. And in his second bout at Madison Square Garden, the answer hopes to show shades of his win here over Jeremy Stevens by taking out the surging Chito Vera.
Yeah, title shot's always on my radar. That's always the plan, and this fight will definitely get me in that direction.
Ecuador's first representative in the UFC, Marlon Vera has done his nation beyond proud over the last 7 years, and yet he is only scratching the surface of his potential. And following a resonating win over Davey Grant back in June, he could find himself in the title picture if he can find the answer for Edgar here tonight.
You guys will see tonight how hungry I am and how determined I am to get a win over this guy. And I'm gonna make Frankie.
Isn't Sean O'Malley fighting at 269?
Yeah, he's fighting soon.
As a young fighter in South America, Chito Vera never imagined this moment. He never even expected to step foot inside Madison Square Garden, let alone compete against a former champion here. But now the moment is here. And for the first ever UFC athlete from Ecuador, he has done everything he could to prepare. He literally hit the ground running to prepare for Frankie Edgar's fate. He put in miles and miles of road work so that he would be ready no matter where this fight took place. And guys, he told me he
Ollie
knows
and
that
Paiva,
might not be
269,
on
that's
his
right.
side
It's
tonight.
going to be
He
an
said,
interesting
"Listen, they
fight.
cannot stop me from taking out their hometown hero right in his own backyard."
Remarkably, it's the 18th UFC appearance for Marlon Chito Vera. He has finished 9 of his 11 UFC wins. It's an incredible story, a rise to prominence out of Ecuador. He was 6-1 when he signed. He had never trained in the U.S. Learning on the job is the way he puts it. Tonight's fighter description is brought to you by Sweet Sweat. Finish every workout dripping in success. Joe, you were there in UFC 180 when he made his UFC debut. He was green then. His trunks are the only thing that is still green.
Yeah, he really has come a long way in terms of his skill set, but his mentality has always been there, and that's what's driven him to this point. What he calls that immigrant mentality. He's an animal. I mean, the dude fights so hard. He's constantly training, constantly learning, constantly growing, and he's coming off of a nice win off of Davey Graham, but a really good fight before that with Jose Aldo. That was quite close. I mean, against a legend, and before that, beating Sean O'Malley. I mean, the world is his oyster, and he's got an amazing opportunity tonight to fight a true legend, a real legend in Frankie Edgar.
One of the truest statements and shows that you're heading in the right direction. And when all of your heroes become your rivals. And for Marlon Vera, that's happening. I remember him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. He was just in awe of everybody. The Jose Aldo, the Frankie Edgar.
Fight between Gaethje and Chandler's all over Twitter.
That he's had to compete against. He hopes tonight to win this one against Frankie Edgar. And he has all the skills to get the job done.
Frankie Edgar now making his way out. Running down the tunnel. Edgar's ready.
Well, we thought maybe Frankie Edgar might milk the walk because it was Madison Square Garden, but he said absolutely not. Here is Frankie Edgar, number 8 in the world in the UFC's bantamweight division. Daniel, 29th UFC appearance for a pro that got this thing going in 2005. And he does not want to hear anything about retirement. Presented in partnership with DAV, Disabled American Veterans. He's a promise to America's veterans. And walking with Frankie Edgar is U.S. Army veteran and DAV member Oscar Algene. What an opportunity.
All right, both guys in the octagon. Oh, is Bruce Buffer back? Yeah, he is.
He's talking about getting the things right and continuing on this path. You don't know how long
Frankie Edgar has the most fight time in UFC history.
Huh. Interesting.
That is cool.
BJ Penn 3 times. Wow.
Yeah, he beat Gray Maynard twice and BJ Penn twice. And then he beat BJ Penn not in the UFC 2 years ago.
Left the UFC?
Yeah.
has the most time in the UFC.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker's old.
Frankie Edgar's 40. 2.5 inch
Good.
reach advantage for Marlon Vera.
Frankie Edgar is a man, he's 40. Cheeto Vera is 28. Cheeto, the taller man by a couple of inches, he will have a reach advantage of 2.5 inches. All right, now for the particular
Number 8, Frankie Edgar. Number 13, Marlon Vera. This is a big fight for Vera.
Yeah. Can we really get pumped up?
Introducing
I've never been a huge believer in Marlon Vera.
out of the blue corner, a big martial artist holding professional record 17
Yeah. Same.
He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds.
17 and
Fighting
7.
out of Jordan Manabi, Ecuador, Marlon Chico Vera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a three-time fighter holding a professional record, 23 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds.
Tom's River, New Jersey.
Tom's River, New Jersey, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the number 8 ranked featherweight champion, contender of the world, Frankie, the answer.
How many fights does he have? What was Frankie Edgar's record? 23 and 9. He only has 32 professional fights. He has the most fight time in UFC history. I guess he did have a lot of fights that went to a decision, so that would make sense.
Of this featured bout at 135 pounds, Frankie Edgar, plus 135, the underdog. Marlon Chito Vera, the minus 160 betting favorite. Chito
Here we
has
go.
never been finished.
Chito Vera starting his John Jones stance.
Can buck that trend. Go about the official on demand delivery partner of UFC 268. Order anything in seconds and get it all delivered in minutes. Download tonight and see just how instant delivery can get.
And when you look at these two, Frankie was a champion at lightweight. Look at the size difference between him and Chito at 135.
Right, Chito Vera is a big 135, huh?
That's what's nuts.
Oh, it's fighting.
Great sprawl by Chito Vera.
Daryl Christian, the wrestling coach of Chito Vera, has to like the takedown defense on that first attempt.
Frankie lands with a couple left hooks.
Frankie got to keep doing that if he wants a chance.
Ooh,
Keep throwing
couple more hooks
combinations and
for
keep level
Edgar.
changes and try to get
Your
takedowns.
cat sounds like it's a child dying.
Yeah, my cat's annoying.
Edgar's hands look fast early.
Another couple punches by Edgar.
It was April 10th, 2010, when Frankie Edgar broke through against BJ Penn in Abu Dhabi to become the UFC lightweight champion. His UFC debut came in 07 at UFC 67.
But kind of crazy that he's still fighting and the act up and thing about it.
He made his UFC debut in 2007.
Still right in the top 10.
Yeah, amazing.
Marlon Vera not with a whole lot of offense so far.
Lighter weight class where older guys just don't compete that well.
They don't last nearly as long because the talent in those divisions and the skills are so high that if your athleticism or anything starts to fade, people just pass you up.
Edgar goes for another double leg, and he gets caught in a guillotine attempt by Vera.
Ooh, that's like
Let's see if Edgar can break out of it. He's trying to wrench his neck out of it.
it's not like that.
No, Vera doesn't have the grapevines in either, and he gets out of it. Frankie Edgar now in half guard.
And Frankie's got fantastic ground and pound. We saw what he did to Yair Rodriguez.
Just about halfway through round one.
Over and over. He just
And full
dominated
guard.
a guy that is just a tremendous fighter.
And Cup Swanson, same
Some Swanson too, yeah.
When Frankie gets on top, you have problems.
Frankie now trying to go stack guard, it looks like. Good wrist control by Vera. The elbows raining down from Edgar.
Excellent ground and pound from the former lightweight champ.
Chico's got to be very careful with Frankie posting on his forehead because then again he will release and let those slicing elbows land to the face of Vera.
Cheeto trying to land some elbows from the bottom while simultaneously trying to control posture.
Cheeto Vera looks like he's fighting tighty whities. Ground and pound from full guard for the last minute from Frankie Edgar. Keeping an elbow on Cheeto's chin.
Frankie's still holding him in position, though, and beating him up.
Frankie has such great cardio, he can do this all night. If he's able to secure these takedowns, and you just stay in your full guard.
Ooh, good elbows from the bottom from Vera now.
Till eventually you start to fatigue, and Frankie's still building because his cardio is so fantastic.
Marlon is throwing those legs up, perhaps looking for an opportunity to isolate one of those arms.
Up kick attempt by Cheeto.
Another one.
Oh, many.
That's why when you get pushed
Minute left in round one.
top guy, you got to lead with your hips. You cannot have your head and chest forward when you're trying to go back into someone's guard because you run into those up kicks like we just saw from Marlon Vera.
Stay away from the dice, man. Stay away from the dice.
Oh, nice elbow got through for Edgar.
It's about a solid 3.5 minute control time for Frankie Edgar all throughout the end of the first round.
Is it 10-8 or 10-9?
I think it's 10-9. He hasn't done anything too impressive.
Same thing in the third round against Marlon Vera. Go get a takedown to really break up the striking battle. Because Cheeto's guy is so good, he's so long and rangy.
Cheeto's throwing off his back, still elbows. That's cool. He's
And
active.
also because of this, he's more than willing to accept being on his back, playing his guard.
Edgar thought that last shot was late. Tonight's Mark Hammer by body
They were
armor
late,
strength,
sort of late up kick.
Vera?
No artificial dyes. Body armor more than a sports
Do a
shirt.
couple, one of them is
Too much, right?
Frankie Edgar's wrestling and ground and pound is very strong. Let's see if Marlon Vera can stay off his back in this next round. Oh, I'm really tired. Been a long day.
Stuff together here, all right? How do you feel? And stay focused. We need to start putting it on this guy, though. I want to see.
This is a big moment for Frankie Edgar. The stand-up was excellent. You know, he landed some good shots, but once he got the takedown, he remained on top for the entire rest of the round, landed some very good ground and pound, got caught with a couple up kicks, but the majority of the damage was done by Frankie Edgar.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Ready? I will see if Cheeto Vera can make the requisite adjustments after Edgar banked round one.
Very surprising. Jason Perillo told him.
All right, round two, here we go.
But it seemed like Frankie got that takedown off of one of Cheeto Vera's kicks, so he needs to be very careful.
He landed a good inside low kick there.
Clearly, the game plan for Edgar is to try to shoot whenever possible. He's 1 of 3 unofficially thus far.
Oh, Edgar looks just so much quicker with his combos. Vera trying to land a shot, and then Edgar just counters him right away.
Built his game on footwork blended with takedowns and his fast punching combinations. And Cheeto is
Good body kick by Edgar.
He's got to change his level and then offer stuff up the middle and then get that jab to work.
Vera really does look like a good 15 pounds heavier than Edgar, though.
Minute gone by here, round 2.
I mean, Edgar's arms are a little bigger. His legs maybe a little bigger.
Slash cut.
Another good double leg by Edgar. Vera does look very comfortable throwing shots from his back.
Again, Vera's got to make some big adjustments here.
Looks almost more
He
heavy.
can't play his guard here. Right.
In Vera's full guard again. Vera really likes those up kicks.
When he manages to get distance and throws up kicks,
Vera keeping his legs high in the full guard, maybe trying to go for a triangle choke at some point off his back. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, I'll sit down. Fair's got to do something to get off his back, man. This is over 4 minutes of ground control time so far through a round and a half for Frankie Edgar. And now they're standing again. Vera needs to land a big
Vera
shot.
is hunting him down right now.
And Edgar had a control of the leg, let it go. Edgar, much quicker.
Edgar just never stops his footwork. Just never stands totally in front of you.
Good left from Vera.
Switching distances, or switching directions rather.
Vera moving forward, but not jabbing, waiting.
Vera very patient standing. And I mean, he hasn't landed a lot of strikes at all this fight. Oh, a good knee by Vera.
Has absorbed some damaging shots from Cheeto.
No doubt. I think those up kicks might have been the worst ones. Yeah. They were kind of clean.
And these front kicks up the middle. But you now see Cheeto start.
Minute and a half left in round number 2. Oh, Vera rocked Edgar. Edgar needs to look for a takedown.
Regardless of how good a shape you're in, you start to fatigue a little bit. And now Vera's not nearly as far away. And I think that's why Frankie's been able to get those takedowns, because you can see it coming.
That's where the patience pays off. Find those openings, capitalize on them later.
Terry Young's a master of that.
Leg kick from Edgar.
Get away from you quickly. Nice kick low by Edgar.
He went outside, then followed it right up with an inside kick that squared up.
Edgar should go for another takedown here.
Significant strikes unofficially, 30 to 22. Advantage Edgar.
Vera has controlled the octagon while they're standing. Oh, an elbow drops Frankie Edgar.
Drops him or slip?
I think he might have gotten rocked, man. 7 seconds left in round 2.
Frankie's swinging.
And that's it for round 2. Oh, and Vera pegs off Edgar to his face at the end of the round. Okay.
The ref swatted it away.
Yeah, he did. So get that shit out of here. All right, this is a big round. I mean, I think that might be 2 rounds to Edgar. The knee did get Edgar.
That's what knocked him down. And that nice lead elbow misses by Cheeto. So it looks like maybe Frankie stumbled on the way out, or that might not have been the right clip, but I want to show you how he's getting taken down here.
Yeah, he got.
So watch as Marlon Vera steps with that knee from way out there. Pause it. Now look at Frankie. He takes his head, rolls it off to this side. I'm sorry, here. He rolls it off to this side, and he drives
Cormier with the Madden skadoodles in the middle of the UFC fight.
Yeah, those are straight sideways dick.
Yeah, it was. It really was. All right, round 3. Frankie Edgar by decision would be great. It's phenomenal. Edgar opens up with a flurry. Doesn't have much.
Yeah, but honestly, with that slip off that elbow, which looked like a knockdown, Frankie was off the top control. Frankie landed some good strikes that round. We may be 2-0 Frankie Edgar.
Ooh, these guys are actually starting to throw a little bit. Frankie Edgar, I don't know, man. It looks like he kind of has a glass chin right now. He might be able to get rocked by Vera.
But maybe We may be 1-1. I mean, I'm over here with people in my ear going, "Oh, DC, you're crazy." But I'm telling you, you don't know how much value they put into those takedowns. But again,
Right.
elbow didn't
Edgar's
land.
takedowns might be the story of this fight.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Square One Flex, the new way to
Vera had
fitness
a
coming soon.
knockdown in round 2.
Tap out, earn big.
Both guys landing shots.
Urgency in this round. Going forward, getting after Frankie Edgar.
I like that front kick up the middle by Cheeto.
Edgar throwing a lot more shots. Vera throwing probably better shots. Ooh, great side kick by Vera. And Edgar goes for a single leg. Doesn't get it. Vera does not look scared of Edgar's striking at all. Standing in the pocket the entire time. Vera just backing him down.
Vera's like engaging and then kind of glancing off.
Mm-hmm.
And Edgar's just kind of throwing straight. He needs to follow Vera.
Vera has no urgency to him, though. It's a great front kick that he keeps putting on Edgar.
Frankie does kind of stay a little square.
Cheeto's fighting with a tremendous pace this round. He has a great presence in there. Going forward, has Edgar backing up the entire time.
I mean, Edgar could still have this 2 rounds.
Dude, I think Edgar does have it 2 rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1-1. I think Edgar's winning this round so far. Just about halfway through round 3.
It's all control.
Yeah, but more strikes by Edgar.
And again, it comes down to intent, right? It feels like Cheeto's throwing things with more intent to finish, whereas Frankie's just scoring.
What happened there?
Nothing.
Mouthpiece?
Got it? Face me.
Oh, as they go to high five at the beginning of the stoppage, Vera just goes for a left hook. Vera lands a really good left jab that Edgar eats. Oh, and Edgar gets a takedown, takes his back, but Vera gets back to his feet right away. And Vera gets a great wrist control out of that. And they're standing again. That was a really good job by Vera to get back to his feet.
Cheeto looking for the chin with that front kick now.
Look at that, Cheeto, a near 6.
Cheeto's at a 600. That's crazy.
Even DC's like,
I don't know, man.
It's so ridiculous. It's also ridiculous that they don't get to look at monitors.
Oh,
shit.
Frankie Edgar.
Motherfucking fuck.
Really? That was an wow. That was a quick stoppage by the ref.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I mean,
man.
he gave out.
Vera kicked him in the face. As soon as he did, the ref stopped it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's just a warrior. That's all that is. You know, that was 100% good stoppage. He's having a hard time walking right now.
Was it? Joe says it was a good stoppage.
Yeah.
So Cheeto Vera is the winner by knockout. Oh my God, a front kick to the face, Anderson Silva style. That was clean as fuck. That was clean, dude. Oh, front kick. He front kicked him in the face.
And he was able to follow up the one before Frankie even knew where he was.
Yeah, all right. So I guess that was a good stoppage because. Yeah, no, he was knocked out. He was knocked out. Okay.
Can you really say that he has a glass jaw?
No,
Sandhagen,
no, you can't.
Sandhagen as well. I mean, those are really finely tuned strikers.
All right, so Cheeto Vera was number 13 ranked. He just beat number 8 ranked in the bantamweight division.
He was what?
Good job. Congratulations.
Did you say 13?
He was 13. He just beat number 8.
A lot of people think he might be a
Just
champion one day.
110,
That's a useful win over the legend.
That is a big win for Cheeto Vera in a fight that he honestly could have lost. He really could have lost.
To make it official, here's Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Todd Anderson has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fallen Cheeto.
All right, Cheeto Vera, winner by knockout. 3 minutes, 50 seconds into the third round. Up next, we got Nami Yunus versus Zhang.
I'm here with the winner, Marlon Vera. Marlon, congratulations, sir. A fantastic performance against a legend in Frankie Edgar. Tell me, how do you think that fight went? Before the knockout, how are you feeling about it?
You know, I was a little down. In that first round, he took me down. And, you know,
Couple takedowns from Edgar. Edgar didn't fight bad, but Vera was definitely calm and composed standing. If Vera were to fight another guy like Sean O'Malley again, a guy who's just going to stand with him, Vera's good, man.
There was some tension between the two of you at the end of the second round. What was that all about?
He's playing games. Mind playing street with me. He's fucking around. Yeah, he was, you know, staying hard, staying consistent. He's a fight. Like, I'm a martial artist. I got it.
All right, we're going to be right back. Coming up next, we do have Wiley Zhang versus Rose Nami Yunus. We're going to take a couple commercial breaks. Thank everybody for staying tuned in. We'll be right back.
And I want to stop. All these clouds, nothing let me stop. I go hard. I got something that you know.
It's great to see Joe Rogan back, by the way.
It's forever.
Immigrant mentality.
I learned that from you. Thank you, sir.
His leg's broken. It's over.
That is it.
Another amazing fighter.
Talk about great cards for UFC 268. We got UFC 269 coming up on December 11th. Charles Oliveira defends his lightweight title against Dustin Poirier. Juliana Pena tries to become the first woman in 9 years to beat Amanda Nunes. We got Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. It's going to be a great card. December 11th, we're going to be doing another live stream. Make sure you check it out.
UFC 269.
Also has Dominic Cruz versus Pedro Munoz.
Yeah, right. In the prelims?
In the prelims.
And we got Sean O'Malley
Versus Holly and Paiva.
in the main card.
Holly and Paiva's not really a no-name. Holly and Paiva just won fight of the night in a fight night we watched at your house in a flyweight fight. That was actually really good. He's moving up to bantamweight to fight Sean O'Malley. Rose Namajunas versus Wiley Zhang up next. How do you think this fight goes?
Namajunas. You guys have it, what, under 4.5?
Under 4.5.
I do believe it's
Mike said it was going to be a decision.
She has the opportunity to prove it. This is an arena, and Rose Namajunas loves to really make her own.
That's a good way to put it. You
All right.
J-Chess eventually will be heard from again, but now roughly 7 months.
This is going to be a great fight.
Before the fight started, you were saying to yourself, I'm the best.
I am the best.
Yeah, Wiley Zhang has a lot to prove coming in this fight. This is going to be a long fight, too. I don't think this is an early knockout. There's no way there is again. Namajunas does have a length advantage against Zhang, and she probably also has the wrestling advantage against Zhang.
A victory.
She is physically strong, very fast. She'll be a little bit more motivated and hungry, but I'm definitely a scary person to stand across from. I'm not worried about Whaley. I'm focused on doing what I gotta do.
I'm souped for this, dude. This is going to be a good fight. And then coming up next, we have the grudge match of the century. Oh, what is Usman going to do to Covington? Is he going to knock him into oblivion?
Ragdoll, I think, around. It's going to be a full wrestling fight.
He's going to wrestle him? He's going to wrestle Colby?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be crazy. I think he's going to box him. All right, Trevor Whitman's second time coming out to the Octagon tonight. You know how crazy it would be if Justin Gaethje now fights for the title and wins the lightweight championship, and Trevor Whitman has 3 UFC champions? That would be ridiculous.
We'll see.
Yeah, right. 2 of them have to defend it.
He might do that, and then Trevor Whitman might only have 1 chance.
Right. Or maybe he'll have 0. Here we go, Zhang Weili. Yeah, that's a good point. If Weili Zhang wins, she'll become the second woman ever to be a 2-time champion. After Rose did it, beating her last time.
Made wholesale changes, but in reality, I didn't even know if she needed to. She had won 21 in a row. But you know the truly special ones.
Was that Weili Zhang's first loss, or is she 21-2 now? She's 21-2. Weili Zhang lost her first ever professional fight, then won 21 straight until she got knocked out by Rose.
It's so rare when a fight ends so definitively that there's still questions. It's so rare when you get a first-round KO from a head kick, and yet you really want to see them fight again because you don't know what would have happened if that kick did not land. Zhang Weili is that dominant as a human being, so relentless.
Yeah, Weili Zhang is one of the best stand-up. Like, she's right there with Shevchenko and Nunes as far as stand-up fighters.
She is still a slight favorite. Some have suggested that's an overcorrection, but I think it just speaks to how good this athlete is that she's still the betting favorite.
That's pretty crazy that she's the betting favorite. I mean, it's one of those things that people like, do it again. Hey, you didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Do that again. It's like a trick shot. I feel like Rose Namajunas rises to the occasion like very few others. Whether or not she can do it again, or whether or not Zhang Weili can make the correct adjustment, that's what we're going to find out.
Even this, Joe, Zhang Weili's likable. People tuned in for Zhang Weili, and even the booze bothered her in the first fight. Right. So her walking to the octagon.
Is Whitman not even? Oh, no, I'm not saying Whitman's not reflecting Weili Zhang. What am I saying?
People like Zhang Weili, American people, so it really threw her off. Now she understands that they simulated booze for her in training camp to make sure she's prepared.
4 out of 5 of the original pod bet have hit. And here comes Rose Namajunas out to the octagon. Madison Square Garden's going to flip the fuck out.
So what was the original?
Amanda Ribas, Islam Makhachev, Piotr Jan at UFC 267. And then Shane Burgos, Kamaru Usman tonight. All right, here we go. Rose is walking out. Walking out to some elevator music. What the fuck is this?
It is a championship fight night, and that means Thug Rose has been activated. Here is the UFC strawweight champion, Rose Namajunas, with her patented phrase, "I'm the best." 6 UFC title fight for the now 2-time UFC strawweight queen. She is 3-0 in rematches. She is 5-1 as a betting underdog.
3-0 in rematches is Rose Namajunas.
She is putting in the gym is paying off.
Yeah, that's interesting. 3-0 in rematches in her career.
Well, I mean, having Pat Barry as both a boyfriend and a man trained with is amazing. She spent a considerable amount of time training with Valentina Shevchenko, with Trevor Whitman. She's got amazing training, but she's got an amazing mind.
Here we go.
She's a very, very unusual and fascinating person. And this whole thing, this "I'm the best" thing, she means that. She believes that. It's like a mantra. She's chanting it. She's getting it into her head. And then when she won the title and said it afterwards and had a big laugh and was filled with joyful tears, it's like the whole world opened up to her. She's a giant star now. When they were doing the pre-roll and she was talking about the fight, they saw her face. This place went ape. It went nuts. They love her. She's really incredible.
It's been a journey for Rose Namajunas to be where
Most
she is.
finishes in UFC strawweight history with 5. Rose Namajunas.
Third highest takedown.
She didn't feel happy. She didn't feel
So she can finish people and she can take them down. It's impressive. Rose is an all-around fighter.
And honestly, she's just grown as a human being, and she is so comfortable in her own skin right now.
All right.
It's tremendous to see her complete her journey,
Here we
not
go.
only as a person, but as a champ.
And even though she was surprised this fight came around as quickly as it did, she believes
Yeah, right. In what card did she win the title? It wasn't that long ago. She won the title in April.
Find out more at pedalcommander.com. Rose Namajunas will be 30 in June. Zhang Wei Li is 32 years of age. Namajunas taller by an inch. Both fighters coming in right at the championship limit, 150.
2-inch reach advantage for Rose Namajunas.
Resides with the American Rose Namajunas. Here now is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's a neat little suit that Bruce Buffer has.
the evening. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Michael Bell, Eric Cohen, and Doug
Riley Zhang
Crosby.
seems like she's in a much more relaxed mood than she was in the first fight. She was very serious in the first fight. Now she's kind of smiling and shit.
Now, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first.
Make it or break it time. Was Rose's knockout win a fluke? Or is she actually the best?
He's getting booed. How's she getting booed? She's a battlefield.
Presenting the #1 ranked strawweight contender in the world and the former UFC strawweight champion, the challenger, Magnum John Wayne.
Chinese fighters have not been doing well in the UFC lately, I'm just saying.
She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado,
John Jones has recently been moved down to number 4 in UFC's pound-for-pound rankings.
Underneath Israel Song.
Yep.
A little mad about that.
And Kamaru Usman was already above him.
Khabib.
No, Khabib's not on the rankings anymore.
Cyril Khan.
No.
Piotr Jan.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Fight's about to start. God bless, says Mike Goddard, and here we go.
These titles come
You're right.
they are
If Weili Zhang wins, we're going to see a trilogy.
exciting, and the crowd makes you like your skin's crawling. It's crazy.
Imagine Joe and I sitting here when you're fighting.
Oh my goodness.
And here we go. Fight starts. This is not great quality I'm getting right now on the internet. It's a little better.
And talking to John Lee, she thought she just was not locked in.
Good leg kick by Weili.
That beautiful high kick. And right away, you see Whaley on her toes, landing two really nice outside leg kicks.
They're so floaty. They did
Yep.
this before too. They float around.
Rose has that wide stance.
And they have a lot of distance between them. Namajunas is using the distance well, getting away from the leg kicks by Zhang.
It says, which is true. They're chanting. Fuck Joe Biden.
Are they?
Fuck Joe Biden.
Nice.
And that's one thing that popped on the page about Whaley.
Yeah, Weili going for a lot of leg kicks and not landing almost any.
Gets this done. And Rose Namajunas extends his title reign. We got to start talking about Rose Namajunas in all-time terms, right, in this division.
She's stalking John Whaley right now.
And Rose starting to open up a little bit.
The USA chance rain down.
Minute and a half gone in the first round.
Eunice starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
And the fact that Rose Namajunas has 5 finishes at 115 pounds speaks to her ability and the power that she must possess, because she is not only submitting people, she's knocking them out. Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jacek. She knocked out Zhang Weili. She is tremendously powerful for someone that's so small.
Rose with a couple good shots. Weili Zhang has a counter uppercut of her own.
Long low kicks on the left leg of Rose.
Zhang goes for a double leg. Rose stuffs it. Oh, and a good trip takedown from Weili. Goes right into half guard.
Very nice.
See the wrestling.
Rose elevated her hips. She just allowed her to take her over to the opposite side. Great technique by Zhang Weili.
Going right into full guard with a butterfly.
Flat down.
Oh, now Zhang transitions to half guard. Rose doing a good job to keep her legs under Zhang. Back to full guard now. Halfway through round 1.
Looking to get that left leg in particular over the shoulder.
See her isolate that wrist.
She's also great finding Zhang Weili's legs.
Rose able to get a leg over the shoulder of Zhang. Could try to set up a triangle, now back under. Back to full guard. And Zhang goes to stack guard. Throws a bomb. Zhang with another good shot from the top. Back to half guard. Or is she in full guard? I can't tell from this angle. She's in full guard.
To get Rose's attention.
And they did go up to the feet, but Zhang holding on to the right leg, the left leg of Rose. Still in a single collar clinch in the middle of the octagon, and now they're standing in the middle again. Minute and a half left in round 1. USA chants from the MSG crowd. Ooh, a good right hook, left body kick combo by Zhang.
It hasn't started great, but the one thing for Rose is that Zhang Weili seems to be thinking in there, and she's reacting. So even though Rose is not throwing much at her, every time she flinches, every time she feints, she gets a big.
Rose does look bigger than Zhang, though.
Goes to her setups as the fight goes on.
Weili loads up on her right hand. Namajunas avoids it. Well, back in April, we kind of felt like we were hunkering down for a 25-minute classic. The fight ended in 78 seconds. Also, reactions. Competitive first round coming down.
A decently slow round in round number 1. Weili Zhang did score a takedown and some decent ground and pound. The round's most likely going to go to her. Oh, slugging it out at the end. And that's it for round one. That was a trip at the end. A lot of leg kicks thrown in that round.
Another one off of the leg kick from Whaley. Rose threw 4 strikes in a row. Right here, you see Whaley get to the body lock.
There's a good takedown in the middle of the round by Zhang. It's a good trip.
Some really good defense, though.
I mean, you see Rose trying to throw something there again.
That was just a slip at the end by Zhang.
Because it seemed like Rose didn't land.
Low base when you get the 3-2, and as soon as she moves, Trevor. She's gonna miss all day because she's reaching. Keep your range. Your range. She's gotta come to you. She's gotta come to you.
Trevor Whitman urging Rose Namajunas to keep range between her and Zhang. Rose does have the reach advantage, using the distance really well in the beginning of the first round. See how it goes in the second.
Joe, any passing thoughts on the messaging there in the corner of Thug Rose?
I think they're giving her excellent advice. They want Whaley to come to her. And I think they
Good leg kick by Zhang.
avoid any kind of a clinch situation. Whaley's very physically strong. And you saw that there. She was able to take Rose down. And if you've ever
Rose has been
seen
controlling the middle of the octagon.
You can see why.
Zhang does well to bounce from foot to foot, though, to keep Rose on the toes as well.
Sean Whaley training out of Arizona, Fight Ready, and Neuroforce One, which everybody talks about in terms of functional training.
Yeah, when I had Henry and Captain Eric on my podcast, I got a chance to talk to those guys. And
Oh, Joe Rogan
next level
representing the podcast, shouting it out
I mean,
in the middle of the
they're so
commentary.
scientifically advanced.
Ooh, good leg kick by Rose.
Landed a low kick of her own, a couple good punches.
Whaley is constantly moving, man, side to side, never giving Rose a stationary target. So every time Rose lands, it takes such a great setup to get to Whaley.
Rose is definitely fighting at her range right now. Zhang is not really able to do anything but counter when Rose comes in.
Namajunas mindful of her range. 20-19 on the significant strike.
Good head movement by Zhang.
Very good first round for Zhang Whaley.
Yes.
Mix up the team.
Go into the pocket, both girls land a couple strikes. Ooh, good left hook by Rose.
Right on the chin, but Rose just ate it.
Two minutes gone in round number 2. Trevor Whitman looking for his second victory of the night.
See some of the damage on the inside of that leg of Namajunas.
Good right hand by Zhang.
She has been switching up the footwork here. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2.
And when I watched the
The
fight,
front
I
kick
wonder how
attempt
big
by
it was.
Rose, that was
The
close.
takedowns are gonna be for Zhang Whaley.
Good left hook by Zhang.
Just wanted to show that they may come.
That was a very hard low kick. And left leg of Rose stumbled a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, the left leg of Rose is starting to get beat up a little bit. You can see it's red on the knee and on the thigh.
She has, as we've seen on many occasions tonight.
Ooh, and a calf kick again by Zhang.
Rose already been very, very limited in her movement.
Yeah, the power that Whaley has, I think you
Zhang goes for a clinch tie-up. Rose shrugs her off. Another leg kick by Zhang. Always on the left leg of Rose so far.
Nice outside leg kick.
Yeah, that leg is going to become a problem if this keeps happening. Because it clearly
Zhang
is part of-
winning the leg strike battle right now, 14-9.
Slow down the movement.
Oh, and Rose got rocked. Left hook by Zhang rocks Namajunas real quick. She looks like she gained her composure back.
And again with that low kick, she is just
Head kick attempt by Rose gets herself taken down for it. Stack guard now for Zhang. Ooh, and a good up kick by Rose.
Nice up kick.
Now in a butterfly guard. It's a full guard for Rose. Rose is able to gain her composure back after getting after stumbling.
Was her wrestling defense. So for Zhang Weili to get 2 takedowns in 2 rounds is a big positive for her.
Ooh, big shot from the top by Zhang.
Well, I think Zhang Weili is just next level.
And Rose gets back up. That was a quick get up by Rose.
And then working with Henry, and then again attacks that leg once again. Working with Henry on her wrestling.
Rose gets in the pocket. Gets a trip of her own. I'm not sure if that's a takedown. Back up in a clinch. Both girls have an underhook.
Excuse me, Zhang Weili is making these big movements to try to get this fight to the ground.
Well, she tried an inside trip, but she's going to the wrong side, Joe. She's going to the
Oh, and a good takedown by Rose. A nice outside trip.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Moving into mount.
And she's in mount. She's in
Just sliding up into
mount
here.
on the hip of Zhang. Hasn't flattened her out one way or the other yet.
Huge for you is to get this takedown at the end of the round.
10 seconds left in the round.
Gonna end the round on top.
That's it for round 2. That was a close round. Rose got a takedown. Wiley got a takedown. Wiley arguably got a knockdown. Wiley landed more leg kicks. I would probably, dude, I think that's 2 rounds to Zhang. What'd you think that round was?
I got a 2 to Rose right now.
You got 2 to Rose?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think the first round was definitely to Zhang.
Depends on the takedowns.
I might have given that round to Zhang because she rocked me on that first one. That was hot.
UFC 269 is December 11th.
All right, round 3 about to start. Mark Goddard, the official for this women's strawweight title fight. Here we go. Round 3 starts. Another leg kick to Rose. Rose's left leg is the leg that's getting beat up. She does good to get out of the way of that leg kick attempt. Zhang's definitely game planning on going after the lead leg of Rose. She's thrown already 5 leg kicks in the first 20 seconds of this round. Rose needs to remember that she has to keep Zhang in her distance. She doesn't want to get too close because that's when Zhang can start covering it. Zhang loves those flurries. She loves to throw 3 shots ending with a kick. Inside leg kick followed by an outside leg kick by Rose.
Rose needs to wait for that to end, now return, like we saw earlier with Ian Garrett.
Now the unit heeding Trevor Whitman's advice, not forcing anything.
Zhang is a little bit more in control of the octagon right now. Rose is definitely still towards the center more, but she's not backing down Zhang.
And since Rose has this height and reach advantage, she's having a hard time reaching if Rose follows that strategy. But when she charges in, then Zhang Weili's able to land.
2 minutes gone in round number 3. Not a whole lot has gone on.
That's what she's looking for. If you get inside her kitchen, she's throwing bombs at you. If you can stay on the
Spinning
outside,
back fist attempt by Zhang barely misses. Great leg kick by Rose there.
She can do that, and I think that's probably her best.
The thing about Rose is she has such great composure in the octagon. She's able to just stay in the pocket, not show any emotion, stay calm, keep throwing shots.
And that is because Rose is close to him.
Good right hook by Wiley. Halfway through round number 3. Halfway through the fight.
It's real big. Looks a matter of who's going to throw something extra in these exchanges. And as you would expect, third round, the action slows a little bit.
Zhang has gotten away from the takedown a little bit of late.
Rose goes for a clinch, a little dirty boxing to get out of it.
Rose mixing it up there, getting a little aggressive, and perhaps she's looking for a takedown.
Oh, Rose rocked Zhang. It was a little bit of a trip, but Rose definitely connected. Zhang has Rose clinched up against the cage right now. A good shoulder to the chin, and another shoulder by Rose.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Let's see if Zhang goes for another takedown, and she doesn't. Both fighters act back to the octagon, standing. Simultaneous leg kicks there. Another kick to Rose's left leg.
Stunning leg kick for the former champ.
And Rose's left leg was terrible. It's starting to really redden up.
Minute left in round number 3. Ooh, and Rose has a really good straight left hook combo.
Both sides in that exchange.
Again,
Another leg kick. Ooh, and followed by a left hook to the chin. Rose ate that.
and she landed that right low kick before that. The right low kick planted her in place.
Yep.
And that left hook was beautiful.
Rose starting to open up her footwork a little bit more. And a great takedown by Wiley Zhang. And goes right to back side mount. Might get the mount. She has one leg grapevine. Oh. And Wiley has back mount. And she might have the... Nope. Rose doing great to stay active. But now Wiley's mounted on top of Rose. Throwing bombs. And that's the end of the round. Ooh, man. That could be 3 rounds to Zhang. That was a really good scramble at the end of that round by both women. Props to Zhang for staying on top.
Quick punches, like as if you're shadow boxing in midair. The throwaway punches she's looking at. Save the kicks.
Wiley Zhang by decision is the last slip that I have that I put in yesterday. Wiley Zhang by decision. And then I got a bunch over there on Burgos and Usman. So Burgos already hit. Just waiting on Usman. Championship rounds about to be underway. That was a great takedown by Zhang.
Captures that right leg, and here's the end of the round. Wound up in mount. Lands a nice elbow from the top position. A couple good punches.
You getting tired too? I'm tired. What about that coffee guy? You finished it? Did you? You want to make more? I'd go for a coffee right now. Here we go. Here we go. Which one did you have, the Maxwell or the Duncan? Yeah, Maxwell. I have Dunkin' Creamer in the fridge. Ooh, a good right straight by Zhang. And another straight by Zhang. Zhang's doing really great to counter these punches. It was a good straight by Rose, though. And another good straight by Rose. And another takedown by Zhang. Ooh, up kicks really saved Rose there, though. Both girls land a shot to the chin right there. 1 minute gone in round number 4. crescent kick attempt by Rose. Nowhere near, but it's cool.
We'll have Sean Whaley take a little respite here. Coming up on 3.5 to go round 4.
And another right straight. Oh, Shane goes for another takedown. Goes for a single leg. Now gets the back clinch on Rose. And just brings her down to the ground. Beautifully done by Zhang to just use her body weight to bring Rose with her. Rose has good wrist control. Zhang can't do anything except just stay on top of Rose right now.
But last time, when they got into the same scramble situation, Whaley ended up in the mouth. So Rose got to be very careful.
Fifth takedown of the fight for Zhang. Rose has one of her own.
Whaley is trying to slide that right hook in there. She's got one.
And Wiley's really going for a rear naked, but Rose is doing a great job to control the wrist of the challenger. Oh! No, Whaley doesn't have the legs locked in. Oh, now she does. Oh, Rose is in a bad spot, but Rose actually switches it. Gets into the top position in Wiley's full guard. Halfway through round 4.
Back and forth we go. 5 takedowns for Sean Whaley. Could move large.
Now in a half guard for Rose. And Zhang tries to get her off of her. But a great scramble to stay in full guard.
Oh my goodness. Good job by Rose staying on top. Great grappling by both of these women.
What a close fight.
Wiley Zhang staying active on the bottom. Throwing jabs here and there.
Kind of why you feel like the promotion put this back together.
Rose isn't doing much, but just trying to keep position. Any good body shots is Rose.
And honestly,
Heavy body
Sean
shots.
Whaley is too comfortable laying on her back here. She should be trying to get back to her feet because Rose Namajunas is putting money in the bank here. Punching, keeping top control, and winning the round.
Plenty of time to go though here.
Yes.
Those just these significant strike numbers shows you how evenly matched these two women have been.
Oh, look at this wild attempt to side control, but Sean did a great job of getting the guard.
Minute left in round number 4. Rose Namajunas staying in the full guard of Zhang, and Zhang not doing a whole lot to get up at all. Rose goes to stack guard and tries to throw a bomb, barely misses.
Trying to get the ground and pound off.
Rose has to be careful with the elbows by Wiley right here. Wiley Zhang has some really great elbows on the ground. She can do them from the bottom or on the top.
30 seconds in the round.
Oh, good hammer fist off her back by Zhang.
Really minimize any damage, but she's still on her back. She's not doing anything offensively, so Rose maintains an advantage.
And that's a good 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of control time for Rose to end that round.
20 minutes in the can.
That's a round for Rose. That might be 2-2, or it's 3-1 to Zhang. Either way, this round number 5 might decide the winner. 5 minutes left.
It's quick towels and short movements. 5 minutes. She's got to come into you with really big shots. When she's on the ground with you, she's just holding. You slowly move, and you take little shots. Drop.
Oh man, round number 5. Here we go. She's not saying I'm the best anymore. 5 minutes left for Rose Namajunas, Madison Square Garden, UFC 268. Here we go.
They are on their feet at Madison Square Garden. These 5 minutes will determine who walks out of this famed arena. As the
Mark Goddard lets him go, and round number 5 underway.
Well, going going into this last round. I got it even, but I think Weili Zhang needs to
What-
stop all the movement.
What just happened
and
there?
start going forward,
She doesn't have her
because
mouth
up to
guard
this
in.
point, she's been
She didn't even
fighting,
put her
but
mouth
she
guard
can't
in.
get knocked out again. But she needs to put
All
her
right,
feet
here we
and
go.
start going forward if she wants
Round
to
number 5 starting again.
Hey, shit happens.
Is going to turn it on and try to win this fight.
Rose forgot to put her mouthpiece in.
Live odds minus 160.
The animated
Yeah,
cover,
I'm saying
everybody was very excited. And they forgot to give her mouth guard. The most important tool you have.
Ooh, big shots from Zhang.
This is exactly what we need to
Zhang
do.
is the
These two
favorite
are
right now,
more
live
like
odds.
the J-Tech fight as the fight went longer. Because right now she's evading so much. And
Zhang
Rose
goes for
is doing a
tie
great
up.
job of
Rose pushes her off.
And even before she got her down in round 4, Rose was the one that landed the more significant strikes.
Oh, great takedown by Rose. That was amazing double leg to go right into Wiley's half guard.
That was one of the best takedowns I've ever seen.
So quick.
Gigantic moment.
2 of 2 takedowns for Rose. Rose really wants to get into side control.
Wiley's so fucking good at keeping her
Have a
in the
knee
guard.
separating the two of them here. She's framing her off with that right hand.
Oh, Rose has great ground and pound though. Went 2 big rights.
Trying to step over.
Now in butterfly guard.
Here, but she's working to try to get to a dominant position.
Now in half guard.
Again, now in half guard. And she did
And back to
good
full
job
guard.
on Wiley getting right back to
Why-
full guard.
Wiley does not want Rose to go to side control. Up kick attempts, not a whole lot doing.
The thing about this division is there's not really another compelling fight. These two could fight each other 10 times.
Yes. And you see the pendulum has now swung. Namajunas 2-1 favorite on the lot number.
Yep.
And now Namajunas is the betting favorite.
Marina Rodriguez.
Yes.
Who just beat Mackenzie Dern.
Halfway through the 5th and final round of this women's strawweight fight, and the over just hit. So that's another one of the pod bets we didn't get. Both over-unders we took on the pod bet didn't hit.
We took the over with
Aquinta and Green.
And if this continues on the ground, perhaps round 2 will be the swing round of memory.
Oof. Rose staying on top. Almost 2 full minutes of control time already. Still 2 minutes left in the round.
I mean, Zhang Weili is a determined woman. She wants that title back. If Rose makes a mistake here and gets caught,
Over 5 minutes of ground control time for Rose Namajunas.
Over 5 minutes of ground control time for Rose. This is going to be a very close decision. Round 1 is really going to be the decider. And a good up kick by Zhang. Rose gets right back into full guard though.
Namajunas is getting her arms in these positions where Weili is looking to isolate one of those shoulders.
You know, see how John just tried to do the same thing Rose did to get back.
Rose goes for side control again and still can't get it.
She ended up falling back into the full guard. Whereas every time Weili
Zhang's been pretty good off her back. Minute left in the fight.
she would kind of fade away, and Rose would get back up. But now we're less than a minute left in the fight, and Rose has been on top for 3.5 minutes.
Weili has done a very good job of retaining guard, though. Amazing job of keeping Rose from getting to a dominant position. Let's go. Nice right hand over the top
just
by
break,
Rose.
just break, just stand her up. You got 30 seconds left.
But now Weili needs to get up. But when you get knocked
Stand
out,
her up and waste a little bit of time.
And Rose goes right back to her. Gets on top.
she's been afraid to take the chance, and that's why she never did. Just a basic jiu-jitsu stand-up. When you hit twice, push your hand on the mat and get back to your feet.
10 seconds left.
Fifth round for the champion, Rose Namajunas.
That's a big 5th round for Rose. Is it too little too late, or does that decide that she retains the title? Oh, man. I don't know. You think she has it? I think it's Zhang. I think Zhang won round 2 through 4. She could have won round 1. No, I'm sorry. I think Zhang won rounds 1 through 3. And I think Rose won both of the championship rounds. Wei Zhang really didn't attack the legs after round 3 either. We're going to take a commercial break. When we do get back, the decision between Rose Namajunas and Wei Zhang.
As though they have now been tallied, and they will.
All right. Judge's decision is in.
The official decision.
Namajunas' corner seems to think that she won.
Guaranteed rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit rate.com to get started. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds,
Decision.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
What fight you're watching?
Michael Bell scores the contest. 48-47, Whaley.
It's a split decision.
48-47, Namajunas. And Eric Cohen scores the contest. 49.
Split decision.
For the winner by split decision. And
Still. Rose
Did
Namajunas.
you hear that last one? 49-46.
Was it 49-46? They thought Rose won 4 rounds? Really? Was I really not watching that? I thought Wiley won 3. I thought she won the first 3.
They just putting it back.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, it was different. It was tough. It was
All right. Coming up next, we got the main event. Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman when we do get back. But he had already called out Canelo Usman. How many rounds do you think you could go with Canelo?
7.
You think Canelo would knock him out in 7?
Oh my goodness. Bit of a bloody battering here in Sao Paulo.
At the end of the day, these guys are going to respect me when I keep embarrassing the whole division.
Then he started kind of doing the personality and things like that. He would say a couple of comments about online.
We live 20 miles apart and we have mutual
I don't
friends.
know
If
if
it's beef,
Holloway
we can do
is
it.
going to
You ain't ready for
switch
prime time
weights.
yet, son?
He's just a jealous
I think
little
Holloway
scrub,
should
you know? He wishes he was making the paychecks I was making.
Holloway to
No one
lightweight?
gives a shit about you.
Yeah,
Everybody
just-
came to see me, so
yeah,
shut
he
your
just
mouth and
tears
listen to
through
the
it.
champ.
Kobe Covington's
I
problem
think
with me is
Corey
just-
Sandhagen should move up. I think Corey Sandhagen should go to featherweight.
I don't think he's done. He's lost once. He's gone to decision.
He's lost twice now.
2 of the best
Bantamweights. I know.
decision.
Close decisions, both of them.
Yeah, won rounds against them.
Absolutely. Sandhagen won the first 2 rounds against Jan. The first fight between Covington and Usman was nuts. That was nuts.
Usman's turning it up.
Usman fucked up. Covington in the 5th round, though.
One of the greatest title fights you will see, and this is a rivalry.
Speed up here.
It's not going to end tonight.
It was my worst performance, and it was his best performance, and that's what happened. We were evenly matched, and I was on my worst night, his best night. This version is going to be completely different, and that's why it's Kobe Chaos Covington 2.0.
Dude, who has Kobe beaten
I'm getting revenge.
since his last fight with Usman?
There's just some athletes that are just going to have to live with knowing that the time that you existed, someone else existed.
I feel like
He beat Tyron Woodley September of last year.
Rafael dos Anjos is lightweight now. Bobby Lawler, I guess you can make a case.
Yeah.
Came back.
Woodley's gone. Damian Maya's
Such a
middleweight. Yeah, I know. He's so obnoxious.
Still there. He doesn't need it. Like,
Yeah, he does.
no.
Well, people are his fans are fans of him because he's like that guy.
I know. But it's like,
So
the reason he did that was to stay. And he could have kept it up for like 2, 3 fights and then drop it.
this is what is this music? I know this music. This is Colby. It's definitely Colby. This is WWE. Who the fuck has this music?
Oh, so, dude, that was one of the most disrespectful things Joe Rogan's ever said. He was like, dude, the dude could go to WWE.
I absolutely believe that. I think Colby could totally go to WWE. What do you mean? Dude, he'd probably get paid more. You'd definitely get paid more in WWE.
Yeah, to what? Fucking
To be a fake?
kinda.
No, absolutely. All right, so let me ask you this. Does Rose versus Wiley Zhang 3 happen? It was a split decision victory for Rose. I'm going to have to look at those rankings to see who's up next for the strawweight division.
Joanna comes out of retirement.
Dude, Joanna isn't even retired. She just hasn't fought in 2 years. She hasn't fought since like COVID started, really.
She's 1 loss to both Rose and
Wiley Zhang, yeah. She got knocked. She got 2 losses to Rose. Yeah, I think she got knocked out twice by Rose.
Andrade moved up, right?
Let's check. I want to say Marina Rodriguez is number 2 in the UFC strawweight rankings.
Was it Reeboks? Whatever the fuck they are.
Strawweight: Carla Esparza, Marina Rodriguez, Yan Xiaonan, Claudia Gadella's up there too. Amanda Ribas is number 10.
He feels like if he uses wrestling, if he's more of a well-rounded mixed martial artist,
Oh man, are we gonna see Colby or Kamaru get taken down for the first time in the UFC? Here we go. Colby enters the octagon. Colby Covington has some of the best cardio we've ever seen in the UFC. He had 5 rounds against Tyron Woodley. He landed like 300 strikes, and he was not tired at all. Here comes the champ. Champ is here. Will Trevor Whitman have a clean sweep?
Covington's gonna leave on
Imagine if Colby taps out Usman.
First round Kimura.
This is some sketchy music Kamara's coming out to. Here comes the champ.
Absolute nightmare for all opposition. How about 14-0 in the UFC? Daniel, back in 2010, Kamaru Usman won a Division II National Wrestling Championship. In 2015, UFC debut looked like a real problem then. Broke through, became the undisputed champ in 2009.
UFC record for win streak is 16 by Anderson Silva. Kamaru Usman is on 14 as of right now.
You really can't talk about GSP without Kamaru.
Oh shit, dude. John Jones just got moved down to 6 in the pound for pound rankings.
That was
Usman, Volkanovski, Adesanya, Ngannou. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the 5th pound for pound ranked fighter in the UFC right now above John Jones? Dustin Poirier. How gross is that? Huh? This is men's pound for pound. This is just men's pound for pound.
He's in a position right now where if he defends his title, he's in a position where
He's already one of the best ever.
maybe the best pound for pound fighter, and the argument of the best welterweight of all time starts to happen. If he wins tonight,
I think it already's happened, Joe. Joe's saying that if Usman wins tonight, you can argue that he's the best welterweight of all time. I think you already can.
So you're right. The cupboard is the opposite of bare at 170 pounds. But given what this guy has put
Masvidal Edwards is interesting next month. Because the winner of that get a title shot. And then you got to think Burns recently beat Stephen Thompson too. So does Burns get a rematch? And then you got Vicente Luque in the top 5.
Luque's the replacement.
Right. Luque is the only one in the top 5 that hasn't fought Kamaru Usman.
For 15-0 in the UFC for 19 consecutive wins. It's incredible. I think legend is a word that we now need to start printing.
Yeah, he's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. And, you kind of saw that when he was coming up. He was the guy, one of the most avoided guys I have ever seen. No one
wanted to fight Usman.
It was like Candyman. They were terrified to say his name. Right. Everybody was calling everybody out. No one was saying Kamaru Usman, but he just kept dominating.
Kamaru Usman is one of He has a Francis Ngannou physique.
I remember walking out the arena for his debut in 2015.
Just jacked. And the champ is in the octagon. Well, not yet. Not yet. He's got a little prayer. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now he's in the octagon. Here we go. Yeah, has Colby improved in the last 2 years to the point that he's actually on Usman's level? Usman looks confident as fuck. Usman wasn't even training with Whitman in his last fight against Colby. 4-inch reach advantage for Usman. Oh, this is going to be a good fight, man. This is going to be a very good fight. I think most people want to see Colby get knocked the fuck out. Yeah. I just want to see Usman win.
I'll see Bruce Buffer just drop dead in the octagon.
Yo, Austin. Austin. Yo. Just saying, Usman's about to fight. Usman Covington. Here we go.
This championship bout is presented in partnership with DAV.
Oh, man.
Thank you for supporting
Who you got?
veterans.
You got Usman?
Now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world.
So, in the pound-for-pound top 15, interesting. Charles Oliveira 7, Dustin Poirier 5. Piotr Jan 11.
Name someone who's beaten more champions than Dustin. He's got like 5.
5. Holloway, McGregor, Alvarez. He definitely has some more names on there.
Who's that other one?
GSP's up there too for most champs beaten. Matt Hughes, Matt Serra, Michael Bisping, BJ Penn twice.
Let's go.
Colby looks like he'd be fighting out of Miami. Oh, this is going to be good. In Madison Square Garden.
Introducing his opponent, flying out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record.
19-1. Kamaru could get his 20th win right here.
Weighing in at 169 pounds, flying out of Denver, Colorado.
His only loss was by a rear naked choke like 8 years ago. Take a commercial break. When we get back, main event's going to start. Here we go. The fight's about to start. No touching gloves in the middle of the octagon as expected.
Welterweight championship fight. A rematch nearly 2 years in the making. Kamaru Usman vying to successfully defend his belt.
And here we go.
Against the
Here we
champion,
go.
Covington in white,
Covington goes for a body kick out the gate. Covington southpaw, Usman orthodox. Colby chants going on right now. Nice jab by Usman.
I think that is where Usman has made big changes. His jab is so effective.
Usman has one of the best jabs in the UFC.
Just have him twice. Let's do zero.
The right hand that he landed on Jorge Masvidal, that changed a lot of people's opinions. Because Masvidal is a very skillful striker.
Colby opening up with a couple kicks.
Him with one punch.
Good leg kick by Colby.
Covington felt like at times in that first meeting with Usman, he was fighting emotionally. His hands were down. He had vowed to have a high, tight guard.
Good head movement by Kamaru.
I think the wrestling is, if anything is going to drain the gas tank quicker than the first fight, that's probably going to be it. Another factor could
Colby goes for a single leg. Kamaru lands on top. And Kamaru might be going for an anaconda here. Has Colby in a sprawl position.
Usman with a great takedown defense. But even that for Colby Covington is a win. Because it introduces wrestling to the story of the fight.
Already more ground time than their first fight.
Usman with the pressure. That power advantage that Usman has is huge. The fact that he can knock you dead with one shot.
Colby's throwing. He's missing by a lot in these haymakers.
I've seen that kind of one-punch power from Colby. Kamaru was very aware that he could shut the lights down.
And generally, you want to sprawl that takedown, Joe. Kobe beat him to the leg so much that Kamaru had to actually do a chest wrap to roll him through. So that is a big victory for Covington. But great job by the champion.
Oh, and a good left by Colby. Kamaru with a good jab.
Covington, who did not attempt a single takedown in that first meeting. Already showing some wrestling early tonight.
Halfway through round one as Colby ducks a jab. Now Usman chants. Crowd's pretty split.
Watch for Colby to switch stances. You see how he's going orthodox there? I think he wants access to that calf kick because he doesn't have a good calf kick from his southpaw stance. But every time he switches, watch for him to go for that calf kick.
And now Colby chants again.
3 minutes gone by. Usman connects.
A little bit of dirty boxing.
Nice little left hand tight right there by Covington. He missed with the right hook behind it. But that was the first time they came together. And if you remember fight number one, Covington had a lot of success in those close.
And Usman gets a takedown. Is that the first time Colby's been taken down? I think it is, right?
Those guys have already attempted more takedowns than they did in the first fight. Great level change that by Usman. Using that power to take Covington down.
It's a good body shot by Usman.
50th career takedown for Usman. Covington already in that club.
Slow start. Takedown attempt for both guys. Kamaru got his.
As fun as the fight was, he was in there smiling, having a good time. He doesn't have many of those in his career, so he has to be.
Colby has really good defense.
Same sentiment. Gotta be more aware.
Decent left by Colby there. And another one. Oh, and a good left by Kamaru. Doesn't take too many of those huge bombs by Usman to really rock you.
Power and also strength discrepancy. Covington now cut underneath his right eye.
30 seconds left in the first as Kamaru gets a nice little calf kick.
He's got strength, but he also has cardio. I mean, he can give a tremendous pace, but still has that amazing ability to explode.
And both men trading positions in the middle of the octagon. Both guys putting the pressure on.
Not getting any smaller. Covington landing just 23% of his offerings in this opening round.
And that's it for round one. I'll tell you what, Kamaru looks a lot more confident than Colby does.
So in this corner.
Yeah, it is.
Breathe. Lift up your arm. Every time you touch him, you feel it. Breathe deep.
A decent first round. I would give it to Usman. Had more shots landed and had a takedown.
Here we can see the cut. It comes from a clap.
Oh, it was a headbutt.
Right there.
I thought that one was pretty fucking close to it.
You're gonna follow the game plan.
You look fucking great. You see that? There we go, baby. Round 2. Great round.
Round number 2. Kamaru.
Well, in many respects, it's Trevor Whitman night, right? He's got 3 pupils, all of them stars. 2 of them have already won, and he is trying.
Colby's like not even looking at Usman in between rounds and shit. I don't know if he's nervous. I don't know if he's just not cocky or. Here we go, round number 2.
The cover in the corner was repeating that he has to stay to the plan. Don't stray. Continue to do what we train.
Oh, and a big left hook by Usman. Caught Colby when he was going for a big leg kick. Colby's been throwing a lot of head kicks. Not a lot, but more than he did in the first fight.
You start to find that true confidence in it. He's willing to stand in there, and we also talked about this before.
Decent body kick by Colby.
He can take Colby's best shot, but Colby wasn't able to take his, so he's willing to go through one in order to get the cover.
Good body shot by Usman there.
He is just teeing off when Colby gets close. And these are big power shots. And this is not the kind of pace that's going to drain them. No,
Right.
they're staying on the
Colby has
outside.
not really been pushing the pace like he usually does.
Sting of that power, so he's not willing to just wait.
Good leg kick by Colby.
Not like he did last
Right. So every time he does close the distance, Kamaru's waiting with some bombs.
One thing that we talked about.
Kamaru's been very patient, waiting for Colby to try to. Kamaru's really been looking for counters.
To this point, he's kind of been headhunted.
Both guys have an underhook here and a clinch in the middle of the octagon, and they separate. And a jab by Usman.
You don't see this style of Covington from other people when he's competing against other people.
He threw 541 strikes against Robbie Lawler.
Yes, exactly.
And attempting so many takedowns.
Ooh, huge body shot by Usman. Usman has the power advantage so much, and you could tell Colby's scared to really get mixed in.
Usman smart. Up on the right hand. Covington landed a left hand in there. Usman acknowledged it, but he also just threw a big shot.
Decent leg kick by Colby, and another one.
Colby wants to throw an outside cap kick, but every time he goes conventional, Usman almost smiles because he knows that he can line him up and get to it.
Oh, what a huge body kick by Usman. Halfway through round 2. And a left hook by Usman, followed by a jab. Usman's power on all these shots are ridiculous. Colby gets a nice little right hook there. Colby clinches up Usman. But Usman has a shoulder lock right here. All right, he has the shoulder out. Colby's going for a single leg. Can you get Usman off of the cage to be able to sweep him? Usman throwing huge shoulders in the clinch. Minute and a half left in round 2.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
A good leg kick by Usman.
More kicks this time for Usman. much better job of being patient, but he's not finding nearly as much.
Good head movement by Usman.
He also looks a little hesitant.
Throwing bomb after bomb, man. Good elbow in the middle. 30 to 13 head strikes in favor of Usman. 30 to 13.
Who has such great takedown defense. A lot of those takedowns, well, nobody's taking it down yet, but if you're going to take it down, you got to catch him in the middle of an exchange. Whenever his hands are up, he's not prepared for you to change up his own.
Oh, uppercut by Usman. Oh, and Colby gets dropped by a left hook. Oh, and another left hook drops him again. Colby in serious trouble. Still back on his feet, though. Goes for a takedown. Absolutely stuffed by Usman. 10 seconds left in round number 2. Ooh, big hammer fist by Usman. Body shots. Ooh, those are going to sting. And Covington saved by the bell. Covington has put no emotion in. He doesn't look amped. He doesn't.
Some smiling.
He's smiling every now and then, but he just looks like he's not even in the fight. Like, this was your shot. You got a rematch against the champ. And you got to do something here, man. So 2 left hooks result in 2 knockdowns for Usman.
It seems like he's trying to do a more defensive.
Right on the button. Oof. And then the left hook drops him again.
They're not even loaded up like that.
No. He just has such a stiff hook.
So Colby can't get to him as he did 2 years ago. And remember, that was the last time he was at Sanford.
And they were both to the right side of Colby's face. Right. Remember, that's the side that he has the cut right under his eye. His eye isn't swelling yet.
I think that's the side of the fracture.
Here we go, round number 3. Over-unders midway through this round. See if Usman drops him again. And Colby going for a head kick. Why does he keep going for the head kick? Colby's scared of the power. I get it. I am too. You can't have fear going against Usman. You gotta stick to his game plan, and he hasn't done that.
He's had a little bit of control with wrestling. I think he should go back and try it again.
In that first fight was such a grueling affair. But honestly, Joe, as you know, fighters only have so many of those in their career. And then you start to lose and take the damage. We never saw Kobe get hurt like that by Kamaru till round 5 in type 1. We've seen him twice now in the first 2.
Yeah, but I really think Kamaru's better now. I mean, I think the work with
Ooh, good left hook by Colby there. Really tags Usman. Usman's still chilling. That was the best strike that Colby's had so far. See if Colby can get a little confidence in him in this round. Oh, a nice hook by, or really a jab by Usman.
He keeps changing that target for Covington too. He'll go to the leg, maybe touch the leg, then he'll come up with the right hand. He'll throw the jab.
It's just also at this pace, he can do this all night long.
Yeah, Usman is.
And it allows him to have full power whenever these exchanges do take place. And he gets to crank one off on Colby, he's not diminished at all.
Covington's going to have to take more chances, Joe.
Yeah, Colby really has to start taking chances. Cormier says he has to take more chances. I don't think he's taken any so far. So
If you want a chance, especially if he intends to try to steal takedowns in there.
decent body kick by Colby.
This right here, it doesn't work against this new Kamaru Usman. He'll just pick you apart.
And he's surprised that
Oh, huge straight attempt by Usman. Barely touches Colby.
I think he wants to feel it out.
Another head kick attempt by Colby. Really wants that fucking lead roundhouse.
Winding up with like that, winding up with those big shots. It'll leave the big opening.
Decent left by Colby there.
And in those big openings, Kamaru's going to fire one straight down the middle.
Kobe goes for a takedown, immediately sprawled by Usman. Immediately. And the over just hit. A lot of overs tonight. I think every fight was over in the main card, actually. Right? Gaethje Chandler was over. Edgar Vera was over. Namajunas Zhang was over. This is over. What was the other fight in the main card? Burgos Quarantillo, yep. All overs.
Making great time.
It's only 1:30. Only. Still got another 10 minutes. Maybe.
It got a little hectic and he was loading up and he was throwing wild shots. But when he's composed, when he's going at his pace like this, he just sets you up. He's seeing everything. And finding his opportunities to put this damage on overcome.
Kobe lands a decent jab and gets a body kick for his troubles. And another body kick. That's so stiff. Ooh, a nice straight by Usman.
This has been his best round to this point. Where he's gotten off the left hand a couple times, he's landed a couple jabs. He just hasn't been able to get the sustained success we saw.
Decent jab again by Kobe. And Kobe's stuck with southpaw for most of this fight. Good head movement by Usman. Oh my god. Oh, both guys landing big shots there. Wild exchange. Kobe looks much better in this round. I don't think he won the round. 40 seconds left, but he's looked much better. And that is the cardio. We know Kobe can go rounds. Big liver shot by Usman. Both guys landing some punches right there. Kobe kind of teeing off at the end of the round, hits a nice right.
20 seconds left.
And Kobe goes for a takedown, gets the back. I don't think that's a takedown.
That's a takedown.
That might be a takedown.
That's all fucking hands on the ground. Grabbing fence.
If that's a takedown, that puts points at the end. Kobe with the great last minute of that round. All right, Kobe's starting to feel himself a little bit more now. That's a possible Kobe round. Possible.
You're gonna just have spots now.
You're the rest of
You're gonna take away spots. I need the
That was a
straight
takedown,
shot.
Joe Rogan.
Cormier says it was a takedown.
Every time he fucking kicks, I want you to either beat it or fire afterwards and blitz him. Okay? Keep working the jab. Everything you throw, the jab follows.
I think that was a takedown. I think Kamaru just got taken down for the first time in his career.
This is what we do. Early in the round, Covington tries to shoot.
Nice left hand for his trouble. But really, the last minute of that round was all Kobe.
Oh, yeah. It was.
And this is the Kobe we're used to seeing, him putting the pressure on and throwing shots. Only problem is he knows Usman with one shot, a counter.
He saved it just for you, Zach. He said, I'm going to bring it out in the fourth round for Zach.
Maybe. I don't think so. But maybe. Kobe being much more active though since the middle of the third round. Fourth round underway. And Kobe working a lot more feints into his game right now too. Getting distance, making Kamaru take a step back, think twice about throwing a bomb.
That's two kids.
He said it was 2 takedowns for Kobe.
All I want to say is I think DC is right. That was a takedown. that was a takedown.
Oh, Kobe landed some shots.
God, he keeps going back to the fucking round.
Yeah, he does.
This is different.
Oh, nice jab there by Covington.
And how do you not admire the resolve of Kobe Covington after what happened at the
Ooh, a big jab by Usman there too. This is a real fight now. This is a real fight.
He's throwing everything in these punches too.
Those body kicks by Usman are so tough. Colby's done a good job blocking so far in the fight.
But now the champion is more active, right? You always talk about Covington and his ability to push a pace. Right now, he's fighting a smarter fight. But I believe that he needs
Usman throwing a bunch of jabs down the middle.
as he did at the end of that round.
Ooh, a big uppercut and hook. Ooh, Covington! Covington landed some shots. And a hook by Usman.
But look at those big exchanges, right? It's a little more dirty, a little less technical.
And a body kick by Covington. Ooh, a big jab by Usman. Colby's starting to eat those, really.
Well, I think the jab is getting harder over time. That's more power to it.
Ooh, big shot. But Colby's eating all these shots by Usman. Body shots over and over by Usman. And another straight. Halfway through round number 4.
So worked up right now. I really don't know how he understands it. Does Kobe speak Portuguese? I mean, honestly,
Probably enough.
that's a good question.
They're actually speaking English, champ.
You have no problem doing that.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
It's a beautiful accent.
Ooh, good straight by Colby.
Beautiful left hand. Much more success on the feet than Covington now.
And another jab by Usman. Usman just lands so many shots. Oh, and a big jab by Usman. Colby's still coming forward, though. Colby putting the pressure on. Just about this entire round.
He needs to go forward and pressure. He can. But you can see him trying to be more calculated in his
Ooh, a good body kick by Colby. And he lands a shot afterwards, too. Ooh, Kamaru's getting tagged up, man.
That's what I'm speaking about, though, when I talk about Usman when he tries to load up. It's almost like his head goes down and he doesn't see his target anymore. He's getting tense. Yes, he gets tense. Exactly. No, perfect word.
Oh, and another left by Colby. Yeah, that mat is definitely slippery. Minute left in round number 4.
Suck. Why would they do shit?
And Colby goes for another takedown, gets stuffed, puts Kamaru up against the cage, goes for a double leg. Good elbow in the clinch by Kamaru. Another one. Another one. Ooh, an elbow by Colby. Colby has got his confidence back, man. Taking bombs from Usman and throwing more of his own. And a right hand to end the round by Usman. All right, who won that round? Was that a Colby round? Here we go, going into round number 5 for the second time between these guys. Man, listen, Usman needs to win for the bets. For the bets, Usman needs to win. But if Colby can stop Usman, ooh, Colby kind of rocked Usman at the end of the round. He was stumbling a little bit. Oh shit, dude. Is Kamaru Usman's 2 toughest fights against Colby Covington? 5th round again. All right, see, this is the face I've been waiting to see from Colby. Now he looks like he's really trying to fight. 5th round. Can Usman stop him again? Usman looking for his 15th fight win streak. Oh, good left from Colby to start the action. Colby chants from MSG.
So two of the three judges that are scoring this fight did work.
Ooh, body shot by
They
Usman.
had dissenting opinions. Derek Perry got a 3-1 for Usman. Saldiamano had a 3-1 for Covington going into that fifth and final round.
Ooh, left hand. No, they're talking about the first fight. Who got rocked? Did Colby get rocked there? Ooh, body shot again by Usman. Oh, and a nice straight by Usman. Ooh, Colby's landing shots, man. Colby just landed a huge shot. He goes for another head kick. Ooh.
Jab ain't working.
And, ooh, Usman got rocked again, and Colby goes for a takedown, and Usman sprawls him beautifully.
Just wrestling.
Oh, they say Usman's takedown defense is 10 for 10, so Usman did not get taken down on the UFC scorecards. Oh, and here we go. They're standing again. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. Colby looking for a knockout shot. And a jab by Usman. Good combo by Usman.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight.
Significant strikes, 96 to 88 in favor of Usman. Ooh, and a head kick from Usman. Ooh, good right from Covington. Ooh, good head movement because that was going to knock him out. Jesus. Another body shot by Usman.
And as you said, Joe, Colby was doing a good job with the body kick. He needs to go back up under the elbow, try to sneak it in.
Colby slipping again. And then Kamaru slips, and he almost costed him. That mat is really slippery. Under 2 minutes left. Fifth and final round. Main event. Kamaru Usman is being tested by Colby.
Covington has landed a lot of big shots in both of these fights, but hasn't really landed that seminal blow to put Usman on the ropes.
You never had Usman with trouble.
That knockdown, or two knockdowns in the second round, were pretty big. Good knee in the clinch and an elbow to separate from Covington. Minute left. Here we go. Jab by Usman. I think it's a 10-8 in the second round. Yeah, maybe. Eye poke? Eye poke from Usman?
There was a fight earlier in the night. They had a couple knockdowns and they didn't score the fight today. I don't know which one it was. But it's hard. A lot of times when it's a stand-up fight.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice eye poke. Really wasn't even a poke. It was like a graze, really. Yeah, see, that's not even a poke. That's just like a... 40 seconds left in the fight.
Stop it. Stop. Can we get a doctor?
I want you to make a bad decision. You know? Well, I can't tell you what to say, but there's only 40 seconds left. Please. It was an accident, but you got to keep your fingers up going forward. Point them up or close them, okay?
He just wanted him to wipe the blood out of his eye. 40 seconds left. Are they going to just stand and bang? Here we go. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Body kick by Colby. Kamaru doesn't even need to do anything here. He's going to win by decision. Colby put up a hell of a fight, though. All right. They're not shaking hands. They're not hugging, but they're talking in the middle of the octagon. Oh, they shook hands. Okay.
As much as the Heat had served to build this rivalry, nice to see that
about making money and never but love.
Yep.
That's a rare moment where you get to see what the real Kobe Covington is.
Yes.
He drops his sort of persona.
All right. A
So let's take look
decision.
at the action here. Here's a nice left hook by the champ.
Dude, Colby did really good in rounds 3, 4, and 5.
The second round was huge. Here's a left hook that clipped him. Look at this right hand to the body. Nasty right hand to the body by the champ. Good right hand by Colby.
All right.
Takedown attempt.
Usman wins. And we're taking Podbet to the bank. That's Podbet's UFC 266 and 267 that hit.
This is 268.
This is 268, but we had a Podbet for 267 and 268. Podbet for 268 did not hit. Too many over-unders.
Round 4, very close. Straight left down the pipe by Colby. 1-2 by Colby.
Round 4 was Colby's best round by far, and I don't even know if he won it.
Fight of the night.
Gaethje Chandler. This might be fight of the night. This is a great fight.
This is 5 rounds, too.
Kamaru's tough too because Colby put a lot of good shots on him at the end. A lot of good shots.
Very close fight.
And when Usman came over the broadcast table, he immediately acknowledged Covington and his toughness. There's no denying the respect that goes both ways in this rivalry between Kamaru Usman and Kobe Covington.
But to beat the champ, you have to really beat the champ. And Colby did not beat Usman. He did not beat him. Colby should not be upset though. He had a great fight.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges for the contest: 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner, wow. Decision, and
So 2 refs, 2 judges gave 2 rounds to Colby. 1 judge gave 1 round to Colby. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to come watch the podcast every Thursday night at 7 o'clock because these pod bets have been hitting and we've been making money. Austin's asleep, doesn't even realize that he just made money. Passive income, I like that. All right, we're going to end the stream here. Thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you come check out the podcast every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Go check out fanzillysports.com and go follow us on Twitter at @complete_MMA. Make sure you tune in for our December 11th podcast when we are here for UFC 269. Thank everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a great night, and we will see you next Thursday.
Yeah.